What's up, everybody? Happy Monday night. Good to see everybody here again, guys. This is round two of the blind barrel proof rye challenge. This time, again, last one was bourbon, and also last time too. I kind of went straight down the bracket, whereas this time I'm going straight across. However, I did make an error today. So I forgot to bring the Boone County single barrel that is part of this. I forgot to bring it with me, so I had to replace it with something else that was already in one of the brackets. And I'll just have to swap it out with what it is. So here's the lineup for tonight. So the lineup for tonight is the Driftless Glen. This is the Blood Orange Brownie. So that one's in the running tonight. We also have something that's local. This is Bootjack Rye out of McClintock. It's something it's local here. So it's 108 proof, and it is a pick from the Perfect Pour, which is around here. We got another Sagamore because I have a lot of Sagamore. That's in this one. This is the cast strength 123 proof. So that's in the running tonight. We have the Stellum Rye, the Fibonacci blend, number 1. That's in the mix here. It comes in at 115 proof. And then the replacement I had to make for tonight, unfortunately, was the Broken Barrel Heresy Rye. This one is 105 proof. So again, it was supposed to be the Boone County single barrel. I completely forgot to bring it with me. So that's going to enter in where the Heresy Rye was, which I think is in one of the last brackets down the bottom. So let me say hi to a couple folks here in the chat. I'm going to use my phone so I don't shake the screen because I forgot to bring a mouse too. So it's not organized enough anymore. Richie Z in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Top Dog is here. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Chris Jenkins in the house. What's going on, man? Peter B. What's up, buddy? Slapshots Roadhouse. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Richie Z says, cheers, Dan. Whiskey friends. Never forget 9/11. Absolutely. It was a pretty devastating day for a lot of people. Also, made a lot of people go out and a lot of people join the military, for that reason. But yeah, I mean, it changed a lot of people's lives, it's crazy to think how long it's been, already. I mean, I was watching some of the stuff on Facebook and stuff like that. And, it's crazy. It's crazy to think how long it's been already. JG is in the house. Cheers, broski. Good to see you, man. Copper Wolf is in the house. Cheers, man. Always good to see you, Ryan. Sugar Kitty, huge fan of the original M&J Driftless Donuts Mint Caramel Dream. Surprisingly, I don't think I ever had that one. I don't think I ever had the Mint Caramel Dream. If anybody has one, I'll trade a sample of something for it. I'd love to try it. I don't think I've ever tried that one. Shauna Marie D is in the house. Cheers. Dave Vogel saying, cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy. Just so everybody knows, I got everybody's samples. Glenn Cairns out for the most part. I had to reach out to 2 people because I didn't have their address. Everybody else's samples should arrive at some point, if they haven't already, some point this week. If for some reason something's wrong, please reach out to me. Again, I send out a lot of samples, and I think there's been one or two times where they get kind of mixed up, but I have no issues replacing that if something happens. So, Sugar Kitty, you need a mouse. I'll get you a mouse and make a present for you. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I always forget to bring a mouse. So I always touch the monitor here and it just shakes everything. So, Isaiah V, cheers, man. Good to see you. Jay H is in the house. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you as well. Let's see here. Sugar Kitty, 22 years and out of a single town in 4 states, not someone they lost. Yeah, man. I mean, it's again, it brought brought up a lot of attention to a lot of people, a lot of things going on throughout the world. Even that, it kind of rubs off on today as well. But Sugar Kitty says, I'm still nursing that mint caramel dream bottle. I can send a sample. That'd be awesome. And I will send you something back. No problems. Whatever you want, let me know. I'd love to try a sample of that, though. But thank you, Sugar Kitty. I appreciate that. Also, tonight, guys, I completely forgot with the crazy stuff with Mash and Journey and then going to Kentucky, Indiana. I was supposed to do the patron giveaway my last stream, and I completely forgot. So I do have the wheel of names ready for anybody who is in the Patreon. So tonight we're going to do a bottle. I don't know if you guys still have it, tried it. But I'm going to go ahead and do the bottle of the Woodinville pick that we did. This is the Iceman pick. So I'm going to go ahead and give a bottle of that away. But my next month's bottle is going to be something that's pretty cool too. So it's going to be something pretty neat. So for next month. So tonight, again, guys, I'm going to be giving the bottle of that Iceman Woodinville pick that the Mash and Journey Whiskey Club did with me, and I think it was Troy? Yeah, Troy Popham, and then Sean Perkins as well. So, but yeah, so that's going to be tonight's giveaway. Again, that's for all the Patreons. And then, like I said, next month will be something pretty cool. So, hopefully the rest of my merchandise gets here. I've been waiting for some stuff to arrive, and it's taking a while. So I got to reach back out to them and see what's going on. Roger Randall's in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Roger, your stuff went out as well. Like I said, I think I got the majority of it out, all but two people. So I am going to have some giveaways tonight. If there is a mod in here that can keep track, I am going to give away some Dusty stuff, and then some of the samples too that I've really enjoyed so far this year. But yeah, I mean, I'll let you know if you guys want to pick some Dusty stuff. I mean, I have bottles of stuff at home. I haven't opened. You guys name something, I can throw it in there. So I want to get some of these things cracked open. Give me a reason to crack some of these things open. So, Richie Z says the Iceman is almost a vintage Mash and Journey pick. Yes, you are right. It is. It is along those lines of a vintage, definitely, and definitely an earlier one for sure. But yeah, guys. So again tonight, I am. So tonight, again, I already went through what's in this blind, the Heresy Rye, the Stellum Fibonacci blend, the Sagamore 123 proof cast strength, that's the newest version that's out now. The 112 might still be out in some stores, but everything that you get at the distillery itself is 123. The Bootjack Rye from McClintlock, which is it's a local distillery. It's a pick from the Perfect Pour. And then the Driftless Blood Orange is in this mix too. All pretty equal in proof. I mean, I think the lowest is 105. The highest is that 123. So, but once you start blending them all together, it is kind of hard to tell the difference. So, Robot Scott is in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy. Roy R. Does Cocktails in the house. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. So what did Richie say? Cheers, Iceman. Yeah. But yeah, guys. So, are there any Dusty samples, guys, that you want me to put on this list for the giveaway tonight? Is there anything that you guys want me to put on there? Anything that I've reviewed? Anything that I've tried? You guys want to name some stuff, and I'll do some samples of it. If there's any Dusty stuff that you remember that I had that you want to have a sample of, put it in the mix. You let me know. 1984 Fireball, man, that would be amazing if they made Fireball back in the day. Some Dusty cinnamon whiskey, if that's what you want to call it. But that would be pretty funny. But yeah, guys, we can do. I mean, I have. I'm just trying to think of what I have. I mean, I have a handful here, and then I have a good bit. I have some old school. I got some Dusty Heaven Hill stuff, some pre-fire Heaven Hill. I think I still have a little bit of the old Oscar Pepper left. That was pre-pro. I poured myself a sample of that and just kind of set it to the side. So I still have some of that left. I mean, I still have some old Taylor. I still have some old Granddad. Some of that 114. I'm just trying to think of some stuff that's open. I mean, some stuff that's sealed. Gosh, I'd have to think some stuff that's sealed. I'd have to think about what I have that's sealed. Waterfall and Fraser. I have a Waterfall and Fraser. Now, a lot of people heard of that one. I think that's 10 years old. Cheers, Dan. What's up, Joe Graves? Can't wait to see you on Saturday, man. Sugar Kitty, you talk about some Dusty Turkey. I definitely have some Dusty Turkey. I got some here. I got some at home. We can do some Dusty Turkey tonight. That's fine. Definitely do some Dusty Turkey. Sandeep Chima's in the house. Cheers, Dusty Dan, Mr. Dusty Dan. Thank you. And everybody in chat. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Good. We got some good folks here in the chat, guys. Again, it's going to be a pretty fun blind. I mean, I know the proof points kind of vary a little bit, but should be interesting, to say the least. So, all right, so we'll do this. We'll do I had one that was a decanter. I think it's an 87 turkey decanter sample. 84 bottle. You know what? All right, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to crack the birth year wild turkey bottle. I had a 1982 wild turkey 8-year 101. I'm going to go ahead and crack it, and we're going to give away 2 samples of that tonight. It's my birth year bottle. I wanted to save it, but let's just crack it. It gives me a reason to open it. So 2 years of the turkey, 8-year 101. I do have, we'll do 1 sample of the old Oscar Pepper because I think that might be all that I have left. Old Oscar Pepper, that is pre-pro. So again, that is some older stuff. What else? I do have an older, it's not a Dusty, but it's from 2015. It's an old Kentucky Spirit. And the pick was from what the hell is that place called? Big Red Liquors. I think sometimes you see him on Instagram and stuff like that. So this one was called the Cherry Cola pick, basically. So it was a single barrel pick from 2015. We'll put a sample of that in there too. All right, you know what? We'll do 2. We'll do 2 samples of that. So it'll almost be all turkey tonight besides that Oscar Pepper. So we'll do 2 samples of that. The Kentucky Spirit. Big Red Liquors. What else, guys? What else do you guys wanted a sample of here? EJ says aloha and cheers. All cheers, man. Good to see you. Peter B, old turkey bottles, so cool. Yeah, man, they are really cool. Big Red Liquors. Isn't that a Clifford thing? Oh, God. Tater Dom's in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, so we got a $10 super chat from Top Dog. He starts it out tonight, guys. Turkey, you say? Yes, sir. Indeed. Is there a mod, guys? Is there a mod in here that can keep track of the super chats for tonight? We'll just kind of do a randomizer here at the end. If so, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll start to write it down, though. So Top Dog is in for 2 entries. We got another super chat here from Robot Scott with the turkey symbol there. 3 turkey symbols. Cheers, man. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. You are in it to win it as well. Robot Scott with 2 entries. Tim Cornet, man. Cheers, bud. Good to see you. All right, so we got 1 sample of the 1987 turkey decanter. We're going to crack my birth year bottle, 1982 wild turkey 8-year 101. I kept it sealed for a while, and it's time to pop it. So we'll do 2 samples of that. We'll do a sample of the old Oscar Pepper Pre-Pro. Again, that's a very hard bottle to find, and I think that's probably the last sample that's in there besides the one that I poured myself to keep. So, and then we're going to do 2 samples of the Kentucky Spirit from Big Red Liquors. Again, I believe that is from 2015. That's when it was bottled anyway. So not sure the age statement on the Kentucky Spirits. Maybe 6 years, 7. Does anybody have info on that? I don't know. JG with a $10 super chat. JG, thank you so much, broski. Much appreciated. So you are in it to win it. 2 entries, JG. Cheers, man. Thank you so much for that. Jeffrey Wack is in the house. Jeffrey Wack, good to see you, my friend. It's good to see Jeffrey a couple weeks ago. It was good to see him, man. Viking Bourbon's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so I might have to do the wheel spin. Sure, guess his birth year. Are we sure that's the right decade? So I'll do the wheel spins. I don't know if there's any mods on that can keep track of that. So we'll do the wheel. I have the wheel of names up anyway for the giveaway for tonight. So we'll just do the giveaway through that. Peter B says 8 to 10 years on the Kentucky Spirits, much closer to 8. Okay, so all right, so I mean 2015. Okay, so that's I mean that's older. I mean it's not a dusty by any means, but Joe Graves with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. Actually, good to see Kathy Joe. Hopefully, maybe the guys at 21090, Christopher David, Eric Damaris, Chris Sneed from Sagamore. They're all going to be hanging out soon this Friday. I can't wait. Joe, I got your samples too, buddy. Got all 3 of those samples ready for you. So, Joe G with 2 entries. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. In it to win it. Doug H with the $10 super chat. Cheers, Doug. Thank you. 1 for Richie Z and 1 for Sugar Kitty, man. Doug, you're so generous, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So I'll put Richie Z 1, and then Sugar Kitty for 1. If it's not going to be that late, I'll keep track. Can't stay too long. No worries, Sugar Kitty. Not a problem at all. Like I said, I could probably put them in that wheel. I just got to spin it first for the giveaway for the Iceman bottle. So, Joe, the sample guy, cheers and hit that like button. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. All right, guys, let's get into this blind here. Again, I'll post some more. I mean, if there's anything else you guys want me to throw in that I've thrown in before, let me know. I'll throw something in. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is. I mean, I have a bunch of different beams from different years that are bottled and bond, not bottled and bond. OGDs, National Distiller stuff, 114, Old Crow. I got a little bit of Cream of Kentucky left. You guys want that? Sample that out? Yeah? No? Got some damp back there. Still got this Tom Hanna from Medley. That was distilled in Medley. Still got some of that. You guys let me know. I'll do a couple more. Whatever you guys want. I'll let you guys think on that. But we're going to get started with this blind. Again, guys, tonight the key is behind me underneath this bottle right here. Again, I forgot the Boone County, unfortunately, so I had to replace it with the Heresy Rye from Broken Barrel. Fibonacci blend from Stellum. The Sagamore 123 cast strength. This is what you can find in their distillery right now is the 123. So the 112s, like I said, you might be able to find them on the shelves somewhere. But this is what they're currently selling. And I love that bottle, clearly. The Boot Jack Rye whiskey again from McClintock, which is a local distillery, and this was a pick out of the Perfect Pour. And then the Driftless Glen, the Blood Orange Donut. So some pretty good stuff in here tonight. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to give these guys a mix here. They're already mixed up, but no idea what's what. I want to look away, so I can't. You guys don't think I'm pulling some kind of shady shit or anything like that. So, then I have an unusually early start tomorrow. No worries, Richie. No problem, man. Not a problem at all, buddy. Again, I'll just use the wheel of names. I can just enter it in there real quick after the drawing. So, all right, this is mixed up. All right, guys. Actually, I don't have any. I don't have another glass over here to cheers with, so I'm going to cheers you with glass number one. I'm going to go this way, per usual. Get this thing started, man. I'm actually kind of nervous to see what's going to come out the winner. Maybe that McClinton log will come out on top. I don't know. Let's see here. Richie Z. Darrell Stewart is in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy. I think Darrell called the winners. He called the winners last week. And I think he said he knew the winners for this week as well. So we'll see. We'll see if Darrell's right. If he's correct, I might have to send him something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm here to see I was just saying that my week 2 predictions. Darrell, what were they? I forget what you said. I thought one was the blood orange, and I forget what the other one was. I hope it wasn't the Boone County because I forgot that, and I had to replace it with the Heresy Rye from Broken Barrel. That was pretty funny. When you're picking a Russell's barrel, you have the choice to have it as a Kentucky Spirit pick. Most choose Russell's. Occasionally a barrel pick comes in at cast strength under 110 proof. Must be Kentucky Spirit. Interesting. I did not know that. So whenever you pick a barrel, you can choose whether that's a Kentucky Spirit or a Russell's Reserve. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Did not know that. All right, so Darrell says that and the Sagamore. That's his call tonight. All right. Here we go, guys. Cheers, y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Again, if there's anything sample-wise that I've sent out before that you've seen, that you want added to this list for tonight, I can throw 2 to 3 more samples in there, guys. I have a couple days off this week, including tomorrow. So good chance I'll be able to get that stuff out. So again, if there's anything you want, list it. I'll put it on there as part of the giveaway, whatever you guys want. Cheers, y'all. Thanks for stopping in. That is very rye heavy on the nose. Whew. That is my first sip of the day, too. That's spicy. Actually, that's a very fruity rye. Very fruit forward. It was spicy for a second, and then it kind of died off a little bit. Tim Cornet, cheers, buddy. Great opening win for you guys. It was a lot of fun. Whoops. Arrowhead. Oh man, that's wild. Can you believe that? some crazy week 1 results, man. Like our running back tore his Achilles, so it's like next man up already. Week 1, that sucks. You know, it's crazy, man. You train so hard for so long, and then week 1, tear your Achilles. That sucks, and he's out for the season. So. Oh, so Tim was at the game. It sounds like it was a lot of fun to be at Arrowhead. Plus, the victory was topping on the cake. Oh my God, I can only imagine the look on the fans' face losing. You know, that's insane. You know what else? Somebody texted in one of these group chats that I have. They said, "Do you think it's weird that when Favre retired, he played for the Jets at the end. And the same thing with Rodgers now. He went from Green Bay to the Jets. Is that weird to anybody else? I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me, I think. Anybody could have picked him up, but I just thought that was kind of weird. This is very fruit forward, whatever this one is. See that the spice kind of died off on it too a little bit. I don't know. It's weird. That's a very, very fruity rye. I'm not used to that. Oops. All right, let's move on to the glass B or 2. That's weird. That's really weird coming off of that glass. Glass number 1. This smells like all right, so this is weird. This is really weird. So this takes me back to when I was like really young and had Matchbox cars. When you open up the package to a Matchbox car, I know it's really weird, but that's what this smell reminds me of on the nose. That is funky. Oh my god, that brings back crazy memories. That's really weird. Mullins with a grand slam, nice. It's funny that football gods have Favre and Rogers' fate intertwined so much. Eric Damaris in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. This nose is really funky. It literally reminds me of like a match, like you open up like the package of a Matchbox car. Don't ask me why I've smelled that, but I have, and it's very weird. It's not like a plastic smell or anything like that. It's just I don't really get much else out of that. It's weird. All right. Hmm. Fifth quarter tailgates in the house. Cheers. All right, it's a little better on the palate now. Coming off of this one. So Matchbox lead and tin poisoning. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty unique nose. Again, maybe it was coming off of this one. It was a little funky, but yeah, that was weird. That was a little higher proof, I feel. Let me see something here. Very fruit forward on that one. Oh my god. What the fuck? This smells like that's so weird. Let me try. Oh, that smells good, whatever that is. I can't get past that smell now. It's really weird. Uh, Sarah is in the house. What's going on, Sarah? Looking forward to seeing you on Friday night, man. Yes, the Gold Glens. Gold Glens are awesome. I love these Gold Glens. They're perfect for blinds. You can't see. I can't even see the fill level on these from where I'm sitting. I can't see the color. I can't see any of it. It's great. Oops. All right. It's this is a little bit better on the palate. On the nose, it just I can't stop nosing that Matchbox, that fresh Matchbox car smell. That one, I mean, that one feels like it's a little higher proof, but it's got some fruitiness to it on the palate, a little bit of spice, a slight hint of like honey and clove mixture there on the back of the palate. Northwest Bourbon's in the house. Cheers, brother. Good to see you, man. Mark, are you holding a stream later on tonight? Just I'm not sure if you are or not. If so, there's a chance I might be able to hop on depending on what time you run it. If you do. All right, so A is like a fruit cocktail. B is like a Matchbox car in a package. Let's go to C or 3, whatever. Oh man, that smells good. Whatever that is. That's got like chocolate clove. It's actually there's a lot of caramel kind of richness on this, but then there's also like that rye that's present, and there's like this like chocolatey clove kind of thing going on. Oh, that smells good. Cheers, guys. Ah, shit, that's good. This one surprised Rodgers is hurt without an offensive line. Nope. Speaking of Glens, are the dusty ones available yet for purchase? Richie, they are not, man. I got to reach back out to the guy Ben and get those. I will be ordering them very soon, probably next week, if not the week after. I'm going to get some more Glens because I am basically out. I did the giveaway for the 2, and then I had to give some to my my 2 top tier, the 2 tiers of my patrons. So that's incorporated in their gift to me. So, but yes, Richie, I will definitely let you know when I get another round of them in. Adam Shelton is in the house. Cheers, man. Adam, how you doing, buddy? Let me know how that workout is going for you, if you started it yet. Be curious. This is good. Whatever glass number 3 is really good. I like it better than both of those for sure. Now there's like a little bit of like mint chocolate clove thing going on this one. Some caramel, like some kind of thick, chewy caramel on this one. That one has the best mouthfeel too out of all 3 of these. Oh yeah, that's good. I say that's like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't feel like it's proofy, but I feel like it's proofy. I want to say that's probably like in that, I don't know, 118, 120 range, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Everyone do remember to click the like button and look it. It may be a bit dusty, but it's delicious. I appreciate that, Sure Kitty. Thank you. What did Northwest Bourbon say? Did he say if he was having one tonight? Cool man can't wait to get one. I'm showing cheers. Cam Lochner's in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy. You got the dusty. Okay, cool, man. I'm glad you got it. Definitely glad you got it. Thank you for letting me know. Much appreciated. I get nervous when I ship glass like that, so I had to make sure it was good. Biking and rucks have been whooping. Hopefully, I'll start that workout this weekend now. Do it, man. Do it. All right, so glass number 3 is definitely the leader in the pack right now for sure. Let's get into glass number 4. Oh, that's weird. Coming off of this is weird. That's way more like rye-y, if you will, on the nose anyway. This is very sweet. Citrus. Yeah, that's like, it's like sugary citrus, that orange kind of lemon kind of combo. Maybe a slight hint of like chocolate there, like a little, a little drizzle of chocolate in there as well. Smells good. Oh, shit. That's good, too. Aaron Rodgers going to be in the locker room. Play 2 games. Yep. I believe it. Win S is in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Cam Lochner says, Rye. Chris Jenkins just joined the Patreon. Cheers, man. Thank you for that, buddy. Much appreciated. So like I said, you'll be entered in all the giveaways through there, too. So thank you for joining, man. I got to get, like I said, I just got to get the rest of the, for the upper tiers of patrons. I got to get the rest of that merch in here. I got to see what the holdup is. So challenge coins, shirts, stickers. The stickers, I have some stickers at the house, but I'm not sure why it's taking so long to get some of these things ordered. So two of the things I went through the same company with. So maybe, I don't know. They seem legit. So we'll see. Yeah, this got really citrus, that orange, lemon, a little bit of chocolate, very sweet, sugary. Oh man, that's really good. I'd put that right up there with this one for now. Both those two are really good. The new Riff malted rye smells crazy good. Then do a second play nuts. Northwest Bourbon. Adam Sheldon. Thank you so much, Richie, for dropping that the Patreon link, guys. Again, if you're interested in joining the Patreon, again, I do look to have some pretty cool things going on in there. Just got to get. I want to get the things like finalized before I actually roll out with it. So I do want to have like patron only streams, patron only giveaways outside of the bottle giveaway. So like I said, for tonight, for the Patreon members, I am going to give away. I forgot to do it last stream. I'm going to give away a bottle of the Iceman. So that was the pick that I did with Jason, Troy from Pop 'Em Don't Watch 'Em, and Sean Perkins. So we all did the 2 Woodinville picks. But I'm going to give that one away tonight for the Patreon group, and then next week I have a pretty cool bottle that's going to be entered into that one. So, Packer fans right now. Shredward's in the house. What's going on, man? Cheers, Shred. All right, so far these two are probably my favorite, but let's not count this last one out. Glass number 5, guys. Cheers. Ooh. That's good on the nose, too. That's very sweet. Mm. Oh, man. See, that's good, too. Shit. That's got a little bit more rye, like a rye spice kick than these other two here. But I feel like it's got a decent mouthfeel to it too, actually. This is pretty good. I feel like I should recognize this because I like this. Whatever this is, I like this a lot. But I don't know if I like it better than these two. I'm going to go backwards just to see. Roger's such a drama queen. Indeed. Starting to fade. Need that cat nap. Until next time. See you, Sugar Kitty. Thanks for hanging around. Cheers. All right. We're going to go backwards here really quick. I don't know. But these two, for me, I feel like are the leaders in the clubhouse right now. These two are – this is not far behind. It's not far behind these two. But these two, I can tell you, are probably out of the question. But we'll circle back. We'll go backwards. Yeah, that's good. Whatever this is good. All right. Oh, that is still very citrus forward. Lemon, orange, chocolate, like sugary. Yeah, I think I know what this one is. I'm pretty sure I know what that one is. I do want to call it before I reveal anything. So that's really good. I think I know what that one is. And I knew it was going to make it too. I knew it. All right, but I could be wrong. Oh man, see, that's like chewy caramel, clove, nice rye spice to it. Maybe a little bit of chocolate in there. Maybe a little bit of mint. It's got a lot of like the traditional rye characteristics to it, but then it's like kind of amped up a notch and then thrown some of these other like, little nuanced flavors in there. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Brian Toner's in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Shred. Doug H. Hey, Shane told me to contact you about possibly getting a FAF bottle. Not sure if that's a possibility. Mike Myers in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you, brother. Who arranged your blinds, Dusty? I did. I arranged them. I wrote the letters have always been the same on the bottom from my top 10. And for these, I just used the A, B, C, D, E. And then I'll just mix them up. So, but as far as like the whole blind barrel proof rye showdown, I just randomized that with I think I had like 63 bottles of rye that were above barrel proof range, above 100 proof, and I just randomized it. And then however it was randomized, I just took, the top 5 and put them in one bracket, the next 5 in the next bracket, next 5 in the next bracket. That's kind of how I broke it down. So, there may be some uneven proofs in there, but I'm not going to get down into breaking down the bracket like that. But, and again, the crazy part is I could redo this entire blind. If I were to mix this up, the whole blind bracket again, I can mix this up again and have a completely different outcome the next time I did it. So I honestly think it's all in what you pair it with, honestly, and then the kind of like what you're in the mood for. All that can change, So I could do this same thing again, different brackets, different bottles, and have a completely different winner. So, but yes, I switched these up on screen. So make sure you swirl that water for optimal performance. Fuck you, Eric. Oh, God. I was a little drunk that night, all right? Fifth quarter tailgate just became a patron. Cheers, man. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. And again, for anybody who is part of the Barrels for Hope community, the Maker's Pick is in. That should be shipping here soon. And we've heard back from some people that live up around that way. I think when they were getting the bottles together and stuff, they picked theirs up, and they said it was fantastic. So as long as it's the way that I remember it, I think whoever's part of that community is really going to enjoy that Maker's bottle. Again, there weren't. I can tell you there were less than 4 of that blend that we did. There was less than 4 of those made out of all the total blends. I talked to Woody and I asked him, I said, how was this blend made? Number one, is this one of the blends that was ever made? And it was, but it was less than 4. I think he said it was 3, if I'm not mistaken. So 3 of those, ours would have been the 4th for that actual recipe to be blended. So not a lot of that recipe was out there. But again, I thought, when we blended that together, I thought it was absolutely fantastic. So it was very concentrated, very, deep, dark fruits and rich. So I think whoever's part of that community is really going to enjoy that pick. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for joining. That's why I love doing blinds. You never know what you'll end up not liking when you compare. I agree, Sarah. I mean, it's crazy, right? Because like when we do it over the graves, you see how everybody has almost something different. Sometimes people are kind of paired together. But you're absolutely right. Like, I could redo this completely, the whole blind setup, and have a different winner, next time I did it. So it's just, again, it's all in what you kind of pair it with. And if something kind of like pops up in, like a memory, like I think I know what this one is. I might know what this one is. I think, but I definitely know what this one is. I'm just off a flavor profile. So, but yeah, I mean, it's fun to do these, and I mean, you never know. Yeah, I could be wrong, but you never know. So this one, like I said, has like, God damn, that's really good. That is more like of a really true rye characteristic to it, but it does have some of that like chewy kind of caramel to it, some clove, maybe a little bit of chocolate there. Don't get really any of the mint on the palate like I did in the nose, but Fifth quarter. Yeah, man, it's awesome. And he was actually part of the so fifth quarter tailgate was actually part of the Still Austin pick that the group did. So it's awesome. Todd and Andy were actually the first. 21090 was the first YouTube group to do a Still Austin pick, which is freaking awesome. And then I don't know when ours rolls out or if anybody else's has rolled out, but we might be a close second to somebody. So for our group for the Barrels for Hope. So. All right, let's move on to glass number 2 again really quick. This was the Matchbox car, freshly cracked. Get the fuck out of here. I swear to God, whatever that is smells like a Matchbox car. Like one of those little single Matchbox cars. Open it up from the cardboard and plastic. Yes, I've smelled it, and that's what it smells like. I don't know what it is, but oh my God. That's so funky. All right. It tastes better than it smells. I'll say that. I don't know what it could be the McClintock. I don't know. I mean, I only had a couple pours of that, like 2. I don't know. It's a little funky, but Nate Cox in the house. Cheers, man. Cheers, Nate. It was good to see you, man. Got to hang out with Nate for a little bit at the Mash and Journey meetup. Good to see him for sure. Brian Toner in house. Cheers, Brian. Your samples were sent out. I don't know if you got them yet, or they should be arriving soon. But your stuff should be to you soon. I love doing blinds too. The deaf ones, not so much. Oh, fuck Joe. Love to drink my childhood. I'm telling you, man. Like, if you ever had the Matchbox cars, like that's what that smell reminds me of. I don't know why, but it does. It's really funky, and I don't remember it. Fifth quarter Death Still Austin was good. Like a little brother to the 21090 pick. That's cool. Yeah, I would have loved to have been a part of that pick. That'd have been awesome, but just couldn't do it. So. All right, let's get into the last glass, guys. I can tell you right now, these 2 so far are going to move forward into the finals. This is very, very close, but this is that's out. Matchbox 20's out. See, that's got a really good nose on it too, though. This one kind of opened up to me a little bit. Oops. Mash and Drum is in the house. Cheers, Jay. Good to see you, man. Jason just put out the review for the Maker's Cellar Age. I'm telling you, down in Kentucky, Christopher David and I went to a bar, Merrill's, and we saw they had just got it. They didn't even crack it, and we tried it, and we both kind of looked at each other and was like, "Wow, like this is actually really, really good." And we went, I think it was the next day. It was after the Starlight pick, and we all kind of met up. We went to what the hell was that? Neat. I think we went to Neat. And a bunch of us there. I think Jason met up with us there, and I think everybody tried the Cellar Age because they had it, and everybody really liked it. I think it's a fantastic pour. I'm definitely looking for a bottle. If anybody can find one, let me know. Otherwise, I'd have to resort to secondary. But if anybody can find one, please let me know. Hit me up. I can trade you a bottle for it, something, or some samples, money for it, whatever you want. If you can find one, let me know. But definitely want that bottle for sure. Seal Box had K-Luke Batch 6 today. Picked one up. Very nice. I had a friend of mine. Actually, I couldn't, for some reason, I had no internet connection whatsoever. I was lucky my text went through, but asked him to grab me one, and I think he was able to, if I'm not mistaken. So drink that at Neat for $15 a pour was so good. I agree, Adam Shelton. That is well worth it. That's cheaper than what we got it for. So Brian Toner says, thanks. Adam Shelton, no rush. They're for the Bourbon Engineer. Let's see. And these just samples. Sorry, guys, I'm a little behind. I'm glad you found a maker cellar aged. All right, Maker's Mark is not a world. The Maker's Mark is not a world beater. It won't win a lot of blinds, but it's damn nice bourbon on its own. Yeah, for sure. I can see it getting lost in some blinds, maybe. But still, like on its own, that's a really good pour. All right, so that's eliminated, whatever that is. B. I think I know what that is. I don't know, but all right. So I'm gonna eliminate that one too. So I still feel like this one is better than these, but I don't think it's better than these. Let me go back to these real quick. Fuck, that's really good too. Whatever that is. That's good. But I don't know if it beats these. That's the problem. Like, man, I don't know. All right. So this one's definitely going to move forward for sure. This is really good, but I feel like this has just a notch up on this one. And I finished this. So we're going to say these two move forward. Glass number 3 and 4. Glass number 5 is a very close, very, very close third place. So, all right. So my guesses for these, I definitely think this is the blood orange, the driftless blood orange. I want to say that this is the Sagamore, but I don't know. It could be this one. I don't know. I want to say that this is Sagamore. I think the Matchbox 20 is it's got to be the Boot Jack. If it's not, then I should probably quit drinking. And then these two, I don't know. I mean, this could be the Sagamore, maybe the Fibonacci. I don't know. This one, I think, may be the. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what this one is. I don't know. But I definitely think that this is the blood orange. I want to say that this is the Sagamore, and at least glass 2 is the the Boot Jack Rye. These two, I don't know. I could be mixed up. But let's reveal the winner here in a second. I do want to catch up on the chat really quick. Any love with the 2 drops on the sneakers today? I picked up the K. Luke batch 6. Tater Dom grabbed the Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds locally. Jason, your damn sneakers, man. Just checking in. Thought I'd throw a $5 at whatever samples you're giving away. Are you going to do a Bourbon on the Banks, Dusty? I'm not going to Bourbon on the Banks. I really wish I could, but I can't. Unfortunately, I wish I could, but my guesses of your notes were Sag 3, Driftless 4. All right, Durrell, if you're right, you got some cameras in here or something, man. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I do think that this is just based off of the nose and the palate. This has to be the Driftless. I think this is the Sagamore, but it could be that one. I don't know. This is definitely the Boot Jack Rye, the Matchbox 20. Damn, this guy's sexy. Thank you, Ben. I try, man. I think my parents, though, they're the reason. They're the reason I am the way I am. But I don't think I'm sexy, by the way. Just FYI. But thank you. What are the 5 in the blind? All right, so yeah, so guys, so just to recap kind of everything tonight. So the 5 in the blind, I did make a mistake, and I forgot to bring the Boone County single barrel with me. So I had to replace it with something else that was in the blind. So I replaced it with the Broken Barrel Heresy Rye. So that's one of them in the blind. The Stellum Fibonacci #1 is in the blind. The Sagamore 123 proof is in the blind. Sagamore got eliminated the last one. So the Bootjack from McClintlock Distillery. This is local. This was a pick through the Perfect Pour. That is in the blind. And then the Driftless Blood Orange is in the blind as well. So guys, for tonight's giveaway, I do want to talk about the giveaway for tonight. So some people responded that they wanted some Dusty Turkey. So I have some Dusty Turkey here. I think Jason knew. I think I told him I have a birth year bottle of Wild Turkey 101. It's a 1982. I am going to crack it. I had it sealed. I want to crack some of these things just to share it with you guys. So we're going to do 2 samples of the 1982 Wild Turkey 8-year 101. 1 sample from the 1987 Turkey Decanter. 1 sample of the old Oscar Pepper from pre-Prohibition. That's going to be in the mix as well. And then 2 samples of the 2015 Kentucky Spirit from Big Red Liquors. This was the what do they call it? What the hell was it? What was the name of the pick? Jesus Christ. Cherry Cola. They called it the Cherry Cola pick. So we're going to do 2 samples of that, 2 samples of the Turkey 8-year 101, 1 sample of the 87 Turkey Decanter, and 1 sample of the old Oscar Pepper from pre-Prohibition. Again, that was from 1916. We're going to do 1 sample of the Old Granddad from 1967 it was, I believe. I still have some of that. And then we're going to do a sample of the 1950s Old Forester. How's that sound? I haven't sent that one out in a little bit. So that's for tonight, guys. 87 Turkey Decanter, 2 of the 1982 Wild Turkey 8-year 101. 1 sample of the old Oscar Pepper from pre-Prohibition, 2 samples of the Kentucky Spirit from 2015 from Big Red Liquors, 1 sample of the Old Granddad, and then 1 sample of the Old Forester from the 1950s that was bottled and bond. And that'll be for tonight. So if anybody wants to hop in, you guys still have time. If you guys want to send super chats for that. If not, whoever's chances of winning are very, you guys have some really nice chances to win. So let me try to catch up on here. The mash build, Stanley had a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Stanley. Much appreciated. Stanley with a entry. Just checking in. Thought I'd throw $5 or whatever. That's right. The Bourbon on the Banks. I'm not going to be able to go to the Bourbon on the Banks, man. I wish I could, but can't. Darrell's guesses. I'm finally making it to Bourbon on the Banks this year. Very excited. Damn. It sucks. Ben says, so I have my parents to blame. Oh, shit. Griff says, cheers and mash and drum. Cheers, Griff. Good to see you, man. Old Oscar Pepper is insane. Yes, it is. 86. What is this one? No, I don't know. I don't have an 86. I don't have any 86 turkey. I don't think. I can look at my house, but I don't think I have any 86. Schroeder, apparently he's going tomorrow. I can't believe I get to taste the 114 you brought to MD. Ben, we'll make that happen. Sarah with a $5 super chat. Sarah, thank you so much. Much appreciated. You are in it to win it. Tater Dom with a $10 super chat. Cheers, Dan, and happy birthday to Big Vic if he's here. Oh, nice. It's Vic's birthday. Sweet. Hopefully he hops on a little bit. If not, I'll message him in private. But thank you guys. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Tater Dom. You guys are in it to win it. Got a couple samples here to give away. Tater Dom with 2 entries. Eric Gunderson with a $20 super chat. Eric, thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. 2 entries. One for Shauna and one for Richie. All right, so Richie Z is going to have 2 entries. Shauna is going to have 1. I will put it under their name. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Tater Dom, and thank you, Sarah, for the super chats. Much appreciated. Me and my lady heading to Bourbon on the Banks this year. Can't wait. Damn. So Broken Barrel is in glass 1. Stellum is in glass 5, says Darrell. All right. Darrell, if you get this right, something's going on. All right. There's something going on. We're gonna do some betting together and some gambling together if that's correct. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Shredder got any 1934? I do have some 1934. I know that's not the year you're born, though. Oh, God. Copper Wolf with a $10 super chat. Thank you, man. Thank you, Ryan. Much appreciated. I'm in for a couple. I got ran by a unicorn this week. Oh, shit. What'd you get, Ryan? Spill the beans. Copper Wolf is in it to win it with 2 entries. Guys, thank you so much for the super chats for tonight. Again, there's some awesome samples up for grabs, and I still have the giveaway for the Patreon, and that giveaway is it's the Iceman. So I got the Iceman. This is what the Master Journey Whiskey Club, me, Troy, and Sean Perkins all picked. So it was that and the Maverick. Well, thank you guys again for the super chats. We'll wait here a little bit and run this. Like I said, I have to run it through the wheel. We'll do it live. Yes, Big Vic is in the house. Cheers, Big Vic. Happy birthday, my friend. Big happy birthday. Again, after this blind's done, you guys are more than welcome to hop on. You guys can hop on now if you want. If anybody wants to hop on, I pinned the link up in the chat. You're more than welcome. I'm done the blind, so we're going to reveal the results here in a minute. 5th quarter tailgate with a $20 super chat. It says, in it to win it. 2 for me, 2 for Big Vic. Man, that's awesome of you, man. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. So, two for you and 2 for Big Vic on his birthday. That Iceman is great. Yes, the Iceman is great, man. I have, like I said, luckily I have a backup. So plus I have one open. I love that was actually my favorite. I liked the Maverick. I liked the spice on the Maverick, but I liked the Iceman just a little bit more. Happy birthday, Rigged. Driving home. I'll check when I get home. Hopefully you'll still be on. I should still be on. I mean, I'm not going to stay up crazy late, but awesome, guys. Well, thank you all again for the super chats. Much appreciated. Like I said, we will run that here in a little bit, but let's get to the results. So Darrell already has his guesses in. So let's see. Let's get the key underneath the Bone Snapper Rye that was eliminated. All right. So here's what we got, just so you guys can see. So the Heresy Rye was A. B was, what the hell did I put on B? The Bootjack Rye. C, Driftless. D, Stellum. And E was the Sagamore Cast Strength 123 proof. Nervous. I'm nervous. Here we go. All right. So, glass 3 and 4 moved forward. This was my first eliminated. Glass number 2 was B. Yeah, I figured. So glass number 2 was B. That was the Bootjack Rye. That was the Matchbox 20 bottle. Oh, man. I don't remember it smelling like that. Maybe it needs a little bit more air. The it tastes better than it smells. I'll say that. So the mash bill on this is 75% Danco rye. Was that 20? 20% red Fife wheat, and then 5% yellow king corn. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. I think Darrell called that being the boot jack, or maybe he called that being these two being something. $10 super chat from Tater Dom. Cheers, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Two more for Big Vic, pretty please. Much appreciated, man. Very generous of you guys on Vic's birthday. So two more for Big Vic. So Big Vic's got 4 entries in this one. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. And again, happy birthday, Vic. Hope you hop on here. You're more than welcome. Anybody who wants to hop on, the link is in the chat. All right. So that was B. This I felt came in 4th place. I feel like A came in 4th. That is A. Okay. So Darrell called that. That's the Heresy Rye. I wasn't 100% sure on that one. I thought that that could have been the so that and the Stella maybe could have battled. So that's the Heresy Rye and the Boot Jack that are out. I feel a little bit better about my pick, but this one's making me nervous though. The N one. All right, I just want to confirm that this one is the blood orange because I feel like this is the blood orange. This has to be the Sagamore. I hope is the Sagamore. But I feel like this has got to be the blood orange. Letter C. Yes. All right, good. That's correct. C. Letter C. That is the blood orange. So the blood orange moves forward into the next round. All right. Well, we're going to go with this glass here. The last glass. I'm going to say that was the Fibonacci from Stellum. I hope that I'm right. So I really like the 123. I love the Sagamore, and I don't know. It was hard for me to tell which one was which. Let's go with the glass on the end. Letter D. All right. Letter D was the Stellum Fibonacci, which means the Sagamore and the blood orange both move forward. Thank God, because this glass was amazing. And again, I mean, this Fibonacci was really good too. Really good. But I don't think it was better than the Sagamore. And it definitely wasn't better than the blood orange. So woo! Thank God. All right. Let me catch up here. I'm sorry, guys. Parker's Heavy Char Rye and OC and a Heaven Hill Select Stock. Oh my God. That's awesome. Oh shit. That's pretty sweet, man. That's quite the pickup. So I see where you're coming from. Eric Gunderson with a $10 super chat. 2 entries for Big Vic. Happy birthday, Viv. You got 2 more entries, Vic. That's 6. 6 entries for you, man. Brian Toner with a $10 super chat. Cheers, Brian. Much appreciated. So cheers. Keep well. Thank you, my friend. Like I said, your stuff is out for delivery, buddy. But thank you guys again for the super chats. Much appreciated. Sarah says, happy birthday, Vic. Bourbon of the Week in the house. Cheers, Chris says, happy birthday, Vic. Finally rigged for Big Vic. Happy birthday. Peter B says, happy birthday, Vic. Cheers, JG. Whiskey Saint, I'm 3 for 3. You are, man. You called that. You called everything but I think the Boot Jack and A, I think, or glass 1. That's impressive. Just based off of notes. So that's pretty good. I'm so happy the Sagamore made it. I knew the blood orange as soon as I started to smell it. I was like, this is definitely different from the rest of the pack. But that Sagamore, I love the Sagamore 123 cast strength. And I thought it was this one, but then this one's kind of giving me those vibes too. So I'm glad it was this one. Yes, you did nail it, man. You did indeed. I got all 5. Cheers, y'all. What's everyone sipping on? Cover Wolf, congrats. Doug H, 2 for Big Vic. This is definitely rigged. Happy birthday, Vic. Damn. All right, man. So, Vic, you got 8 entries if you're still in here, buddy. 8 entries. In it to win it, baby. Happy birthday, buddy. Adam Shelton, yes, the has burned down the month. Called 4 with the process Elam. Yeah, dude, yeah. Darrell, you're on fire on this blind, man. That's impressive. Just based off of my notes, you know what they are. That's impressive. I'll say that. But I want to see what your predictions are for next week. So next week we hop back to the other side of the bracket. Last time I went straight down and then down the other side. This time I went to start up here in the top left of the bracket, and we went to the Sazerac bracket, and forget what's over here next. But be curious to see that prediction for next week. But hell of a job, man. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to finish these glasses, whatever's left. I got a little bit in there. Sagamore's gone. A little bit. I'm not going to finish the Bootjack Rye, and this was the Broken Barrel. Yeah, I mean that was good. It didn't kind of compete with these, but Brian Toner says sipping that still Austin pick. Nice. Cheers, everyone. Happy birthday. Ben Drammond in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Sipping on Eagle Rare and the Remus small batch, 2 bottle kills. Sweet. That's what I got to do more of, man. I gotta kill some of these bottles. This is crazy. I mean, I know there's people that have double the amount that I have, and I can't even. I don't know. There's just it's too much. There's stuff that I've enjoyed so much that I just don't even find myself going back to because it's always the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, guys, if you want to hop on, I am done. If anybody wants to hop on the live, link is posted at the top. I will post it again. If anybody wants to hop on, just to shoot the shit, you guys are more than welcome. Love to have anybody on here for a little bit. Let's see here. Post that link. We'll leave that on here in case you guys should do a bottle kill night. All right, Peter, we'll do that. We'll do a bottle kill night. So maybe we'll do next week we'll do the blind, and then I know I have a couple bottles that are getting low. I got a handful of them actually that are just right around me. I got a Angel's Envy cash strength, I think 2018 or 19 right here. That's definitely killable. It's maybe that much in there. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine for sure. That'd be a lot of fun. Vic, get on here, man. Let's go. Come on, Vic. It's your birthday. Vic, what are you doing sending me money on your birthday? Come on, man. Thank you, everyone. And those all the lives lost on this day. Yeah, man. Cheers to that, guys. That's it's a big reason for what a lot of people did. Again, there's a lot of people that that joined the military because of what happened today, historically. So, I mean, it's not an easy day for a lot of people. It shook up a lot of people, changed a lot of people's mindsets on things, including mine. It was definitely eye-opening. I can tell you, where I was and what I was doing on 9/11, and it was really weird. But it definitely changed. I think the mindset of a lot of people, and some for the better, some for worse. But yeah, cheers to all the people who did lose their lives. Unfortunately, very tragic for sure. But cheers to them, man, and keep those people in your memories. And I think every September 11th from here going forward for a long time, I think that's always going to be on people's minds, right? I don't think it's not going to leave any of our, our thoughts for sure as time goes on. We're always going to remember 9/11. So cheers to that. Thank you, Vic, for the super chat. Much appreciated, but not necessary, man. Thank you so much. Um, that gives you, I think, what, 13 entries now. So I think you're guaranteed to win something here, man. We'll see. But cheers, guys. So many bottles. My shelves were making noise. I had to start adding in more support. Oh shit, Ryan, man, be careful with that, man. That's what I worry about. Like I want to, like, once this is all gutted out, the room over here is all gutted out, and get some shelves in. It actually makes me nervous that the too much weight's going to make these things collapse. It's very nerve wracking for sure. Hi everyone, hope everyone's having a great day. Mike Hickman in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy. Mike, I got to reach out to you either via email or Instagram. Something's coming your way. Jake McKee, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddies. It's been a long time. He's got the new, is it the Chargers emblem? What is that? I can't see that on here. What is that? I think that's what it is. Awesome, man. Good to see you, bud. Hope all is well, my friend. Top Dog says cheers. Fifth Court Tailgate says the sacrifices made and the lives that are forever changed. For sure, man. Absolutely. Changed a lot of people's lives, It's a, crazy day in history, man. It's, I knew, including myself, picked up a rifle, right? And, and you people did what they had to do. They wanted to go and do things that were bigger than them. And the rest is kind of history, man. Like it's, that's what happened. I mean, people had, rage, people had, remorse and sorrow. And I mean, there was a lot of things going through people's minds, and can't even tell you the amount of people that joined because of what happened historically on this day. Just for revenge, if you will. I mean, I know it's kind of a crazy subject to, to talk about, but yeah, I mean, it's weird to think, and then especially how long it's been now. It's been a long time, and it's still on people's minds. You still see the reminders every day. That's what I was saying. I mean, in our lifetime, in all of our lifetime, we will probably never not see any kind of, memories or replays or anything like that, like throughout the rest of our lives. So the floor whiskey may be the safest bet. That's what I have, man, right now. I got all this whiskey on the floor behind me and on this like sketchy golf cabinet behind me. So there's a growing amount of younger people who either were not born yet or were too young to remember that. And that's crazy you say that, because I've ran into several and they're like, I wasn't even born yet. And I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. This is how young you are and you don't even know what it is. That's weird. I'll never forget the smell in Queens, New York, coming all the way from Manhattan that day. Seeing the skyline up close without the towers and the smoke billowing in the air, I left everyone speechless. Yeah, I mean, being there is a different story for sure. Especially having, if you live there during that time, that's something you drive by or you can see out of your window. That hits you different, right? That definitely hits different for sure. But yeah, I mean, I could tell you, I had a ton of rage inside me. I would say I was definitely nervous because I didn't really know what was happening at the time. I had a lot of anger inside me because, obviously, you knew it was right. Well, whatever people want to say, right? That you knew it was, personal against us. But yeah, it got it got a lot of people feeling a certain way, and the rage inside me made me do what I did, and the rest was history. So that was the reason for me. But that's how we move on. Yeah. I was in 7th grade at the time. Every TV in the school was on, just the news. Yeah, it was just unreal watching that. I was 21. I remember it very clearly. Nothing been the same since. Watched our Regis and Kelly video from that day. Yeah, it was a chilling scene. Was it Tuskegee, Alabama? Sister-in-law was at the Pentagon at that time. It was a crazy day. Damn, I had the Pentagon when it happened. I was 39 in the hospital seeing patients. The most surreal and unbelievable experience I've ever had. Oh, I bet that's yeah. I'm sure that was pretty intense for sure. I was in math class sophomore year when the president was being rushed to an Air Force base 40 minutes from my house. Hope they catch the people responsible for Building 7. Yeah, now you're going off. Yeah. I remember working while it happened. Yeah, 10th grade Spanish class. I was in 10th grade history class. September 11, 2002. First anniversary was my third day in the police academy. First time in uniform and had honor to salute the flag for the first time. Bourbon Ball release as I was in Rhode Island when it happened. Most don't even know anything about Building 7 or the amount of insurance taken out of the building prior. Exactly. I was listening to Howard Stern on my desk. See, it's crazy to hear. I love that, right? It's everybody's story here as to where they were and what they were doing when it actually happened. And so crazy thing is, I was actually sleeping in my bed, and my buddy Brian came through, busting through my door, and was like, "We're going to war." And I remember sitting up like, "What the fuck? Like what?" It was and it had been a late night the night before, but that it changed me for everything. It changed me for who I am, for what I stood for, what I still stand for, regardless of whether it was internal, external, whatever that looks like. I have instincts, but yeah, I mean that's it's crazy just to see everybody's story and where they were and like what they were doing. That's pretty wild. Everybody was off just kind of doing their own thing. Just I was at work at an awards ceremony. They stopped and wheeled a TV in. We just saw the second plane hit. I'll never forget how quiet it was outside with no planes in the air that day. Yeah, those magical passports that survived the inferno. Exactly. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty weird how that. Yeah. Whoops, we got Darrell Stewart in the house.
What's up, buddy?
Dude, what's going on? Where's your camera at? Where'd you put it? It's
I'm a
somewhere
ninja,
in
man.
here.
I placed
Shit,
him
you
last
called
week.
him more than I did. Dang, man. That's impressive. I mean, just off the notes. That's funny. Yeah, that's I'm telling you, that Bootjack Rye smells like a Matchbox 20 car when you first open it. Or not Matchbox 20, a Matchbox car, not a Matchbox 20.
That's the one that I really wasn't familiar with. So I went with the 4 I pretty much knew. Then I was like,
yeah,
if I know these, that has to be that one. You know what I mean? And you were calling it anyway.
You called it, man. You called it. Darrell, the king of notes, says Richie Z.
Well, they weren't my notes. I was just interpreting them.
Oh, God. Richie Z says, unforgettable moment. Day will never forget and never want to repeat, for sure. And it's weird. I don't know if it's only me, right? But, like, on every 9/11, I always feel like something's going to happen, right? Like, it's weird to me that I don't know. Maybe it's just me that I think that way, but I always think, like, 9/11, maybe there's some kind of, like, thing with the numbers and something's going to happen. I don't know. That's just me, but maybe I'm just paranoid that way. I was paranoid for a very long time after everything, but yeah. I don't know. That should be called Blind Square, Dan. You can create a new game. Eric Gunner says, I remember driving home that night. It seemed like a dream. Everything was in slow motion. Eric, what hospital were you in New York at the time? And that in the hospital? If so, I can't imagine what that was like.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Yeah, that had to be insanely, and that just had to be so intense. And things like that, like people who see traumatic scenes and trauma like that regularly, I just your hat has to go off to them. I mean, I've seen my share, I can tell you that, but like that, seeing that all the time on a daily basis, I don't know how people can handle that. I don't.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I really don't. I don't get it. Like that's you got to have. I don't even know what it is. It's not the stomach, but maybe it's just the. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really speak on it, but I mean, being at like ground zero and having to deal with all that, I couldn't imagine what that was like.
Yeah, man, it's not the job for me. But
No,
there's people that do it. Like I sold a vehicle to a gentleman. He was a He was a trauma critic. What's the actual shit? Like pediatric trauma care, basically. So, he's dealing with all like the crazy stuff for like little kids. I'm like,
no.
I'm glad you're there. You know what I mean? Doing all this, but like I could never have a job like that.
No, that is something. I mean, you can see the benefits and like the positive side of it, like the after results of something that's positive, but the negative side would destroy me.
Yeah.
But I had something very personal happen to me doing what I was doing, and like I think I may have shared that with you on one of these streams or whatnot, but like that for me was very, very traumatizing, although nothing happened to that child.
Yeah.
But still, it's the fact that something could have that bothered me and still does. Like, so to the people that do that, if anybody in this chat is someone who does that, like my hat's off to you. Like that's bigger than and bolder than I could probably ever be. But you think the Pentagon would have a lot more security cameras, right? Who else is trying to figure out the impression in the Shanksville and where the plane was? Yeah. Nashville. Okay, he was in Nashville when that happened. Okay. Will Henderson's in the house. Cheers, Hendo. He says, cheers to Will. Slapshot, seeing tragedy for 16 years is why I have PTSD. For sure. Yeah, absolutely, man. I think it's, I think it's more common, to be honest with you. I think it's more common than what people think. I just don't think people understand their own severity of it. And maybe I could be included in that conversation. I don't know. But I think there's definitely people that have it, but just don't, maybe they don't understand that they have it. They don't think that they have it. Until you actually can sit back and realize, hey, you know what? Maybe, there was something traumatic that happened to me, and maybe I am, feeling a certain way because of what, whatever it may be. But for sure, like, it's never something to be ashamed of, right? It's never, just because you have PTSD doesn't mean that you're weak or that, you overthink, right? It's something
That's
traumatic.
One thing on me quick, man. Like,
right.
They want you to deal with that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's something traumatic or multiple things that have been traumatic that have happened to you throughout your time, and the fire department, the military, the police. I mean, you could be a mortician, you could be a shock trauma doctor or a surgeon or something like that. Like, eventually that kind of stuff catches up to you, right? Like, I had a friend who worked in a hospital in the morgue and saw enough to where he was like, I'm done. Like, that's it for me. Like, it's too much. And like, that's, eventually that kind of stuff, it catches up to you. It's, you see stuff like that all the time. And eventually you're going to have one that's just like, that's it, Yeah,
I couldn't be in, like, I don't know. The thought of like saving people is great, but just, it's that catch-22. You're not going to save everybody, right?
So save everybody, man.
It's separating yourself from that, right?
Yep.
Which for me, I think personally, it's hard, but like, there's a lot of doctors obviously that can do it. But it's tough, man, because you want everybody. You want to save everyone.
You do want to save everyone.
It's just instances where,
and then the part where you got to go and tell the family that they can't, like,
yeah, man.
Yeah. Robert Wolf or Sherber says, I doubt we'll ever find out the truth. The lies are easier for people to digest, for sure. I mean, I definitely think, again, there are some interesting things that that went on with all that. So, we can leave all that kind of talk for off stream. But That day was definitely slow motion for sure. I was asleep, woke up, and mom had TV on. I thought it was a movie. Didn't pay attention with the first plane crash. Went back to sleep. My mom woke my ass up, and that's when it hit me that people were jumping. Yeah, sad day in America. We'll never really know the full scope of everything that happened and the lives that were lost. Very true, man, for sure. Joining way too late. Did I miss the winners? No, you did not yet. It's I'm going to be doing those here very shortly. We're going to do the Patreon giveaway first, and then we'll go into the sample giveaways. So again, tonight, guys, we have a 1987 turkey sample from a decanter.
Ooh.
We have 2 1982 Wild Turkey 8-year 101 samples I'm giving away. That is a birth year bottle I am cracking.
82, you said?
1982, yes, my birth year. Yep.
Wow.
I wanted a reason to crack it, and that's the reason. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Adam?
One sample of the old Oscar Pepper from pre-Prohibition. That should be the last sample out of that pint. I did save myself one, but there's one more sample in there. So 2 samples of the Kentucky Spirit from 2015 from Big Red Liquors. This pick was called Cherry Cola. 1 sample of the OGD that I brought to the Master Journey meetup. And then 1 sample of the Old Forester from the 1950s that's bottled in bond.
Damn, that's good.
That's the giveaways for tonight. So anybody wants to hop on, you guys are more than welcome to. It is Vic's birthday, so guys, everybody out there, wish Vic a very happy birthday.
Rigged.
Hearing Fred Minnick's story about his PTSD from him really was incredible. I didn't hear about that actually. I didn't go on and see that, but Jordan. I missed a $20 super chat from Jake McKee. Cheers, man. Says cheers to our first responders for sure, man, for sure. All of them and all of them, all of them and all of them. Jake, you are in it for 4 entries, my friend. It's good to see you, Jake. Thank you so much for the super chat. You don't have to be physically there because everyone who witnessed the people jumping from the building and has to have some impact on your site. Oh, my God, for sure. For sure. I mean, especially at the very end when, they hit the ground is, be enough. So I remember watching live TV when the planes hit, went down. Got into the record store to buy the new Slayer album, big poster on the window with the advertisement, Slayer, God Hates Us All. 9/11.
That's weird. What?
That's crazy.
Whew.
That's wild.
Couldn't have seen that coming though.
In the house, man. Cheers, bud. Good to see you, Keith. $10 super chat is a little late. Cheers, man. Cheers, buddy. You are in it to win it, Keith. I will run the wheel. Right. Got to cut grass at night in Texas. Oh, I believe that. Bourbon says still driving. No worries, man. We'll be up for a little while.
Still driving? What are you driving this time? You're just over there a couple days ago.
Kentucky.
Jay sells bourbon. What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Sean, what's up, buddy?
Copperwolf says Keith Thompson. Same here in Louisiana. It's hot outside. Hell yeah. I know it's hot down there for you guys for sure. Adam, what are you drinking?
I got a rare character here from Elixir.
Nice. Very nice. Darrell, what do you got?
I'm doing a blind.
Oh,
so well, it's only 2 samples.
Scott, what's up,
cheers,
dude?
everybody.
Cheers.
It's the newest little book
Gonna
against
pour a little
my favorite little book.
good name for today. Barrels of Hope.
Oh, there we go, man.
Short barrel.
Oh, that's a short barrel?
Yeah.
I got that somewhere over here, too. I might pour some of that as well. That was the name of their album having to come out on the same day. Man, that's weird. I didn't know that. So Slayer's album, that came out on the same day as 9/11. That's wild. Okay. So Adam, you're gonna start those leg workouts this weekend?
Yeah, that's the hope.
That's awesome, man.
That's the goal. Been whooped.
I do them every day. Every day. I'll do them for 7 to 8 weeks, or maybe 8 to 10, depending, and then I'll swap it.
That's daunting, man.
Yeah,
it's a hell of a workout.
It's actually not that bad. I could probably do more, but it's just about getting that in that routine. Like, Adam Sheldon, did you get that cast strength rye 13th colony from Elixir?
No, that was a barrel pick by Oak and Thieves. Podcast and BS and Bourbon did that.
Nice. Great show. See you on the next one, Top Dogs. Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Yeah, Adam. I mean, when I first started that leg workout, I was sore for probably 2 weeks straight, just nonstop. But then, like, your body adapts to it, and you that muscle memory starts to work for those workouts, and then once you get to that 7 to 8 or 8 to 10 week, depending on what cycle you want to do, and you switch it up, you do get a little sore because the workouts are different. But after that, it's so routine with me now. Man, I know I sent that picture to you when I was doing the stadium, the bleacher.
Yeah, I need to break into the football field where I work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think they're gonna let me in.
The
fence is pretty short, though.
Boston says, everyone excited for K-Luke Batch 6? Yes. I am definitely excited for K-Luke Batch 6.
It was cool to see at our local university, the University of Nebraska, all the first responders come and do the steps for the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Really?
Go up and down.
We do that here, too.
Stadium.
It's 110 flights.
Right.
With full gear.
Yep.
How many flights? 10?
110.
110. Okay.
It's over 110, but
yeah, I think it's
to represent the stories.
Stories, yeah.
One at a time.
What's up, Roger?
Hey guys, how are you?
Cheers, everybody.
Good, man. How are you?
Cheers, Roger.
Good. Cheers.
Keith Thompson says got his 27-year obtainium today. Nice.
Some of those are good.
I'm using the old.
Jay Sell says, Dan, everything you're talking about is applicable to my liver and alcohol while training.
the old Big Vic.
Hold on. What is that? Hold on, Adam. 1 second.
Good looking glass.
Big Vic. Glass.
The old backyard.
Big
Vic
Bird.
backyard.
There we go, man. Very nice. Oh, I thought that was Adam.
I got one.
Sorry, Scott. I
There you
thought
go.
that was.
You got one too?
Oh, is that whose is that? Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, who's this? That?
That's yours.
Oh shit! Where'd you get that from, man?
I don't know. I just found it on the flea market.
On the floor. So it was like, fuck this guy.
10 cents. All right. Solid.
Oh shit. Bourbon Bill says, cheers. Dave Will saying, what are you drinking tonight? Got ECBP C923 tonight. Shit. Nice. I got to find one of those, man.
Shit.
Yeah, me too.
Steelbox, make sure Google coupons. There's $20 off for free shipping. Darrell, crack the obtainium.
Crack the obtain. Oh no. I got one. I got one similar to that one.
Yeah.
It's a bottle of his that he had to get shipped here. I think it's the Turds, like 160 proof.
Oh,
pick.
yeah.
Oh, God.
I got one that's like 158. A 27-year-old as well from a couple years ago.
Nice.
I'm going to go see which one I got. I'll be right back.
Bourbon
Only
Bill
because
says,
I've already
here's the
bought
last-
my bottle. I can tell you all that Sealbox still has the K-Luke available.
Steelbox, really? They still have it?
Yeah.
1,500 bottles. It's a good amount.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't sell out, though, man. I mean, the 4 and the 5 were fantastic.
Yeah, I can't. And I was reading the tasting notes on the 6, and I was like, man, that sounds even better.
Yeah. Shit. The Dukes of Hazmat arrived today, says Copper Wolf. Bourbon Bill, let me know if you come across any the C923 where you are up in Jersey. Let me know. I used to go to I don't know if you're near them, but Bourbon, Scotch, and Beer. When I go on vacation to Jersey, New York, up that way, I usually stop in there to see what they got. But if you find, I won't be able to find it around here, unfortunately. But if you do come across one, let me know. And I can send you some funds for the bottle and shipping. Roger, what are you drinking, man?
Mythology Brew Rye.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in on that real quick.
Cast strength Brew Rye.
Nice. Okay.
I've
Did you
never
get
had
that
any of their
local?
stuff.
Huh?
Did you get that local?
Yeah, I got it in St. Louis.
Okay.
Uh, 'cause, 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 uh It got me when it said, "What's your spirit animal?" I went, "Oh, okay, I got to get one of those."
Nice. Burn
Yeah.
Mills on PA. We won't get that until 2024. Had a buddy snap me one on jersey. I'll keep a lookout for you though. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Roger, I'm going to be in St. Louis for a few days. Is there any good spots I should go hang out and check out and hunt?
There's a couple of good bourbon bars around town. The shops are pretty much zapped. I mean, as soon as anything comes in, now it's like
Pretty much screwed. Yeah.
we get a lot of good stuff. It goes and goes and goes. You have to drive all the way up to the county to find decent stuff. Where are you gonna be at in St. Louis? Downtown or out west out in the county, or do you know?
I'm honestly not sure.
Yeah, hopefully out
More downtown, I think.
I need to pour my glass with something here. What we got?
Hopefully out in the county. There's
More downtown, I think. Down by the.
Darrell, you
More
got to know how that
downtown.
wine goes, man.
I just revealed to myself, dude, these can honestly, I think, flip flop. I did choose 3 ever so slightly over the newest one, but this new batch is freaking.
Is it good?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
It's good. Like if you like 3, well, everybody likes 3. It's the best one they freaking made.
Yeah.
It is the closest, if not like I said, on a given day, 7 might beat it, in my opinion.
Is that the Remus?
No,
It's a 27-year-old.
27-year. It's not gonna
No,
work.
what you were talking about, Darrell.
Oh, the little book, the new little book.
Oh,
Nice.
No, it's not.
yeah,
gonna-
3 was good.
What do those little books go for now, though?
140 is what they're in the stores at.
I
I traded a
still have-
I don't
ECBP
think I'm.
for mine, so like I had a couple extra ECBPs and traded it for that bottle.
The new ones?
I've been wanting to try it because I've seen the tag on it. And I'm like, the specs look good, but they don't tell you the percentages of like the 18 and 17-year-old beam in it, you know. So I'm like, but it's freaking good, man. It's really good, really good. So I'm not mad at the trade.
I can't find.
I don't think anybody's actually even put a review on it either. So I need to
I want
get
to
that
go
out there.
to batch 7, man. I love this goddamn bottle.
Nice.
That stuff's good.
A lot of Canadian in here right now.
Oh yeah.
Don't you know,
Are
eh?
you on Instagram?
Cheers.
Who'd you ask me?
A123, real early.
No.
Dan.
Dan?
Scott.
What happened?
Oh, you're pointing up.
Huh?
Am I on Instagram? Yeah, you can go
Yeah.
to 5th Quarter Tailgate. That's my
Okay.
channel.
I'll shoot you. I'll instant message you some places to look at.
Awesome.
Tom
Thank you.
Barber, man.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Dusty Dan and all. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Somebody
Yeah, I'm planning on going to like Barrel King and then also the Halliday Distillery. as
Oh
well,
man.
While I'm going down there.
What's
So,
up?
How are you?
Holidays out north of Kansas
We
City.
doing good.
Yeah, it's on the way for me because I'm in Nebraska, so I
Yeah,
gotta go down.
that's cool. It's good. That's a good trip.
John, what you drinking, bud?
I'm trying to decide that right now. Like, I got to be honest. If you weren't live and jumping on to say hi to people, I'd be like, I was half in bed. My wife's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "She
I don't wanna
knows. She knows." This is like the 4th time on the stream. So
I'm gonna pour it. Like I said, I got that Found North batch 7, man. I love this. I love this bottle. I absolutely love it.
Ooh.
Oh, the Magnus you grabbed.
yeah. This was batch 181. When I reached out to Nancy, she goes, "I haven't finished with the tasting notes," but she says, "I'm working hard on it." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry to bother you."
Turning them out too quick, man. Those batches.
Yeah.
He was just over in Bill and Dara's stream.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Oh, was she?
Mhm.
I got to tell you, every time I open the bottle and pour something, it changes.
Every time I see somebody with a cigar blend, I go, or a Joseph Magnus cigar blend, I go, but have you had Wyoming whiskey?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Because-
have had Wyoming whiskey. Unfortunately, it was weeded. I think it was weeded and just very basic, like under 100 proof.
I think that may be the one that I actually had a sample of. This one.
I mean, not that I want my secret to get out, but like Wyoming whiskey is also a Nancy Fraley product that.
So this one is the 100 proof double cask straight bourbon whiskey finished in sherry cask. That's the one that I tried.
There you go.
So I sampled that one, but I haven't had any of the like the cast strength or anything like that. But
I mean,
Tom
you guys
Harper, it was nice to meet you too, my friend.
I got a bottle of the 10-year that they just did.
Yeah,
That was,
Yeah.
I have to say this Magnus is the first bottle I've spent a couple $100 on outside of the Master's Keep, where spending that amount of money, it felt like I was getting value.
I'll never get another Master's Keep.
No?
Yeah, that's
Prices
what the
are going
window.
up and
Yeah.
up, man. It's freaking
Really?
tough.
It's
Next
not
year's
worth it
gonna be
anymore.
300, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just take samples.
Remember when it was like 3 years ago and we were just like, oh, look at all the Master Keeps just sitting
Yeah.
on the shelves.
Just tons of Cornerstone Ryes around here.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
those,
sitting there.
those
What are
sat
they?
for a
What are
while.
they running?
They were 180.
Yeah.
Mhm.
150.
Now they're
I got
250.
literally the barcode sticker thingy. I think
And
it's
around here, they're
I was
300.
getting Master's Keeps for
Yeah, I got
140,
last year's
150.
Master's Keep for 175, so I was happy about that.
Yeah. I mean, some of the best ones were the earlier ones, like the
Yes.
Bottle and
Decades.
Bond,
Decades
like,
was great.
The
Yeah,
17
that's
year.
all
Yeah.
stuff that I didn't exist in the whiskey world back then, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's always
Good
cool
one.
to sample some other folks' stuff.
Yep.
Mhm.
I only have.
Junior was
I
sitting
have
on
two. I have the
shelves.
17 Bottle and Bond. I have the what is the other one?
17 year, 86.8 proof, something like that. That thing
whatever
was crazy.
was there one that was finished in Oloroso sherry casks?
Revival.
Oh yeah, I have that one. That's what I have. Yeah.
How do you know all that? Oh my
You got it
god!
like right
We
there.
didn't make
just
many
did,
Master's Keeps.
Wow.
I was gonna say it, and boom, he's already got it.
You know,
Did a crazy flight with those.
so people always
That's
say, "What
awesome.
whiskey got you into bourbon?" Or what was your drink? For me, I realized it when my glass was empty, and I just kept smelling my glass like an hour and a half later. It looked strange. Strange looks from my wife, and I'm like, that's how I knew I was hooked.
Peter B says Wyoming whiskey, the Bottle and Bond is really good, and single barrels are supposed to be hitters. Have yet to have a single barrel. Yeah, I've never tried a single barrel. Speaking of prices, I've been buying way more Scotch. It doesn't seem to be going up nearly as much as bourbon, at least the last 2 years. Bourbon prices are skyrocketing, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Everything's going up. I mean, you still have your basic bottles, right? Like the Knob Creek 9 years. Like, it's a 9-year whiskey, and it's still what, 30, $35?
Yeah.
I've gone back there, Dan. It's like just going back to your legacy distilleries and just seeing what value is. Sorry,
Yeah, I mean, you can still get JTS Brown, JW Dant. I mean, all those for like $20 at some places in Kentucky.
you're
Most of the
gonna laugh.
legacy guys are jumping up too.
What is it?
Yeah.
Most of the legacy guys are jumping up too. Look at Heaven Hill, Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey's been
Not worth
for
it.
sure.
I think Bardstown is leveling the playing field a little bit. With their Origin series, I think that's a great value for what it is.
That is a great
River.
value.
It is
But then, and then the problem is with them those releases, the what the hell are they called?
The fusions,
Not the fusions, the Boone County or the
disco. What are you
well,
talking
yeah, I
about?
mean they're like in the
Like
160
the founders
range,
and all
right?
those. Yeah, those are like 180.
What, the Discovery ones?
Yeah, Discoveries, and then the other like the four squares, they're all like 160,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
especially
200
the
distillery
like
ones.
160.
Yeah, so like think about the discos and Master's Keep. If around that 150 to 200 range, if it's really truly good,
K-Luke Batch 6.
Sorry.
I'd swing for that.
Yeah, it's 109.
Um,
I
Yeah.
mean, that's yeah.
Yeah.
I think those are no-brainers, man. Like
What
he's proved his
Yeah.
blending capabilities to
Yeah.
me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So paying 109 for the quality that I've been getting, like I don't even think twice.
Yep.
I added a prideful goat to my order. The 6-year rye at cast strength. Has anyone had that?
Yeah.
No,
Those
I
are
haven't had
solid.
any.
I've had it.
You said it's good, Adam?
Yeah,
It
I
keeps
like those.
changing. It's
Yeah, I haven't had
Eric
it.
Yeah,
Damaris says
that's
you're not
it.
really hooked until you nosing your water.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric, you're such an asshole.
Yeah, Blake.
Smells like water.
Thanks for the tip, Blake. Appreciate that.
Oh,
No, the
Rifle
distillery
Goats
that
guy
I've kind of
out
done with
from
is
Bourbon
High
and
West.
Wilcox. It's his
What about
life
High
that he
West?
does.
But High West is kind of overpriced themselves, in my
Oh,
opinion.
yeah,
For what
sure.
they're giving. Like somebody told me that the new Midwinters is going to be 225 retail.
Oh my God, they can get that hell out
And
of
Have
here.
I
fun.
said,
I'm good.
I was not happy about it at 150.
No.
So
Nope.
I have had a taste of last year's midwinters, and I'm still sticking to Sagamore, whether it's the port or the
Yeah,
sherry.
it's
Yeah.
I'm gonna blend them both
Um,
next time the port's open.
The Encore was good. I like that one, but
Not
still
worth
the
the
price
money,
is
though.
too high.
I think,
Roger.
according to what Brian was saying, he was saying that the Manhattan finish should be. I think he said it should be rolling out either towards the end of the year or the beginning of next year.
Is this Sagamore?
Yeah, Sagamore, the second Manhattan finish. They had one that was a few years back. That was really good.
Hey,
But
Katie,
yeah, they're rolling out with the
Cheers,
new one.
Katie.
I really do love Sagamore's finish. A finished rye is 10 times better than a finished bourbon to me. I'm yet to find a finished bourbon I'm good with.
Sandeep says bourbon is pricing itself out of people's access. It's
Side
getting
of
there.
this.
You know, it's a
Eric
really
has
good
Wyoming
finished
whiskey
bourbon.
Single barrel. It's 48% ABV, but pretty good stuff. Blake Benson,
one?
what's going on, man? What's going
It's
on,
that
Blake?
Four-Gate Andalusia Key
Any of
2
you guys tried
bourbon.
this?
Motorosa Creek.
Yes,
Is that
I
Old
have one
Scout
of
Single
those.
Barrel Rye?
Delicious.
port
finished.
port
Old
cast
Scout. No, I
finished
don't.
rye.
What are the
Oh,
tasting
no.
notes?
One of the old ones.
What are the tasting notes?
It tastes like freaking midwinters, pretty much.
Really?
At a higher proof.
Darrell, can you
Fireproof.
hold up the bottle again?
And
A
see,
lot
Darrell,
easier.
I'm with you. I like a lot of that like deep, dark, rich fruit. And I know you do too. But
But that's
the
a rye.
Midwinter is just
Yeah.
a little.
Midwinter's
It was
rye,
midwinter.
too.
Yeah.
It's very
Blake
similar,
says,
man.
"Well, the price of everything has gone up. The cost of giving a compliment to a female these days is borderline a felony."
Cheers, Chris.
Chris, do you
Uh,
have a Google alert? Like anytime anybody mentions Foregate, you just like pawn a stream. Because like,
That's funny. I
you
did just
talked
say
about
the
Foregate,
Andalusia
and you're
Key
like,
too.
Yep.
Bourbon was
Prideful
one of my
Goat is a
favorite
solid
finished
4.
bourbons.
Peter B, I can send you a sample of the Wyoming whiskey single barrel. Katie Turk, Ethan Turk, I love you guys. Cheers. Good to
Hey,
see you.
Turks.
Turks.
Cheers, Turks.
I got to text you guys, by the way. I thought I just missed somebody.
Me, maybe.
Foregate whiskey coming to Chris. Cheers, y'all. Cheers, man. Good to see you, my friend. Eric Gunnison, I've heard good things. You confirming this. Thanks for offering. I may take you up on that. That's Chris Ludwig, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's going on, Ludwig? Good to see you, man. I thought that was him.
Good God, that's hot.
What are you drinking?
He had the
Yeah,
Google
look,
alerts because as
Hazmat
soon as you
titanium.
started talking about Foregate, he popped on.
I
Like,
got a press release from something from them on my email.
yeah, they got some good stuff coming out.
Ludwig, man, can you get me a sample to review? I'm on the mailing list. I don't get anything anymore, but that's the 60th anniversary of the founding of the Kelvin Cooperage.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, like Kelvin 60. He was
Oh shit, okay. So it's gonna an 8-year
Oh my
straight bourbon whiskey, rebarreled and toasted in charred cask from Kelvin.
Wow.
The resulting double oak bourbon is dark, full-bodied, rich in flavor.
Yep.
Bottle features logos from both Foregate and Kelvin. Nice. Kelvin 60 is a showstopper, says Bill Strub. Nice. 8-year Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey mash bill, 75 corn, 20 rye, 5 malted barley, 2,300 bottles, 125.6.
that's a decent size amount of bottles.
Yeah, 2340. That is a decent amount.
You'll have a good chance of getting that, probably.
I'm sure they'll sell out real quick though.
Oh yeah, but I mean, when what the 4x4
yeah,
had 900 bottles.
Mash and Metal, cheers, man. Cheers to you, Dan and crew. Cheers, man. Sean, you want to hop on? You're more than welcome, buddy. Guys, I'm going to do the giveaway for the Patreon really quick for the bottle. So, Patreon giveaway is going to be the Woodinville pick we did with the Masson Journey, the Iceman.
Oh, okay.
That's the original one, man. That one's good.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm glad I have a backup of it. But I figured I'd
Never
give it
got
away
that
just in case somebody doesn't have it.
Never got that one.
So this one is 122.7 proof. This was picked by the Master Journey Whiskey Club, Troy from Pop 'em Don't Watch 'em, Sean Perkins, and myself. So I am going to split the screen really quick.
That was the first M&J pick I've ever had.
Was it really?
Yeah, Jeffrey Weck sent that in the original. What was the other one? Iceman Maverick.
The Maverick. Yep.
Yeah, and he wanted to see which one. Those were the first two I've ever had. It was like 2 years
That's
ago.
right,
maybe.
Chris. The 4x4 was 636 bottles.
I did try a sample of
that
that
was
of the 4x4.
That's
All right, guys.
good.
So I'm going to go ahead and hit shuffle a couple times here. This is going to be, again, for Patreon only, for the bottle of the Iceman. Here we go. Congrats to whoever wins. Let's see what we got. Todd D. Todd Dunstan.
Todd?
He's probably not in chat. I do have to. He's actually local. I will reach out to him. Let me reach out to Todd. Todd D wins it. Iceman. All right. Let me go back here. How the hell we go here?
Is there another giveaway tonight aside from that?
I do. I have a whole bunch of Dusty stuff. So.
Oh damn! I gotta get a super chat in, bro.
What's up, Ben?
Benjamin.
God, if sex
Ben?
just walked on the screen, here it is right here.
How's it
What's
going,
up,
Jerry
buddy?
Garcia?
What's going on, Ben? How are you?
Oh, you know. Going.
Spot jug.
Hey, was
What'd
that
you
a
miss,
maker?
Ben?
What
What
is
did you
that?
miss?
Yeah, which makers is that?
Pick I did. I don't love makers, and I have so much of it, I just have to sit here and drink it.
What a life.
Dog.
It's a pick I did, and I think it's okay.
Mm.
You know?
The
I'm,
local, Ben? New York?
No, this is the Texas group.
I'm trying
Ben,
to.
are there still bottles available of your the hell's that?
Probably a couple of 200 mLs.
Yeah. Hold on. I can't. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in on that real
It's
quick.
taking a bit. Gotta back it up a little. Oh, frozen.
New York internet.
Oh,
I see something in
okay.
Western
there
right
There we go. Ultimate finish. Oh, Tombstone.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Ben, let me know if you have any 200 mLs of that or what I got to do to grab one
Yeah,
of them.
I'll hit you up tomorrow. I can make. I'm sure.
Okay.
Here's Dunny.
Dunny, you haven't missed anything. We're right
Johnny,
here.
what's up, man?
So I missed the giveaway already.
That was just for Patreon.
Patron.
So I missed the Patreon giveaway.
Yes.
So you're telling me I didn't win?
You did not win.
Was I in the giveaway?
You were in the giveaway.
All right. There you go.
I
And you were
promise
in
you,
there
I
every
promise you were in the giveaway.
Can't want to.
I had to refill it out because I had a couple people who I had to add into there. So you're definitely in there for sure. Cheers, Dunny. I actually got to meet Dunny at the Master Journey meetup too. So great to actually meet him.
He's a good dude.
JSL, thank you for the super chat, man. $10 super chat. In it to win it, buddy. So tonight, guys, I have
Man, you need another method besides super chat.
I have Patreon.
No. I meant for these giveaways.
Lewd pictures.
I can do lewd pictures. I can do a OnlyFans, Only Dan.
No,
Only
well,
Dan's.
You know.
Only dance. What is it, Norseman only
Do it
drams?
every
Only
time
drams.
on the platform.
Can somebody
Yeah.
create only drams and just push out YouTube? Am I right? Like they'll shut us down like now?
Norseman? Norseman's
I think
holding
there's
it now?
Norseman's only dreams.
Yeah. So tonight we have a sample from Wild Turkey from a 1987 decanter. 2 samples of a birth year bottle for me, 1982 Wild Turkey 8-year 101. 1 sample of an old Oscar Pepper pre-Prohibition. 2 samples of a Kentucky Spirit from 2015 from Big Red Liquors. 1 sample of the OGD from I think it was late 50s when it was distilled, bottled in 67 I think I can't remember, 65, 67, something like that.
Man, if I get that OGD, I'm just gonna have to sleep next to it on my pillow for like a before I try it. I'm just like, I'm not gonna go,
I brought it to
The Sagamore meetup.
yeah, I brought it to the Sagamore. I don't know who tried it, but
did.
we put a killing on that bottle. There's like that much left on it.
Yeah, I was in bed by 12:30. We were celebrating our anniversary that next day, so I couldn't.
Yeah, I gotcha.
La-di-da.
Honestly, my wife had so much fun, and I think she's going to come on. She's going to check out Jamie and David's live stream. So
Nice.
we hit it off with them, which was cool.
There you
That's
go.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that really was a good time. Like they had a really good turnout. And then one sample of the 1950s Old Forester bottled in bond.
19.
That's for tonight. And you know what? We're gonna do one sample of one of my favorite whiskeys so far this year is the Old Carter Batch 14. So we'll put that in there as well.
Every old Carter I've tried, which is only 2, have been so sweet.
Yeah. I can't wait till they post that the Rye Batch 12. I love that Rye Batch 12. That was fantastic. I got to sit with Sherry and try that, and that was great, man.
The latest one was really good. I think if it's the 11, I'm guessing.
That's so scary, but you didn't get to get your
And I
bottle.
had that, and I was like, "Holy crap!"
Darrell,
Yeah,
did
the
you?
11. I have the what is this? I have the 10. I had the 10. That's in this this blind rye showdown, so it's somewhere in there, but pretty good.
Darrell, did you get out to that liquor store in Connecticut to see what's her name?
Yeah, me and Ben were over there on Saturday.
Bourbon with the $10 super chat says one losing ticket for me, one ticket for the birthday boy.
Alternate reality group. I appreciate that.
So Vic has 9.
We're gonna advertise things on here.
It's just my handle, man. I'm not trying to advertise anything.
You can push it out there, man. Push it
I
out.
should say JA sells bourbon because that's what half the people call me. I'm going to start a whiskey channel specifically to try to get samples.
Big Vic, I'm only in for only dance. You got it, Vic. That's private though. We'll keep that private.
Only dance.
I'll send pictures of my legs.
It's
All
only
right.
going to be calf and thigh workouts.
I'm in.
Calf, thigh, and butthole.
Put that on my vision board.
On my vision
I
board.
don't know. Is
Pictures of
Mark
Dan's
Emanecker in?
legs.
Because that
Dude,
that
that's a
would be
disturbed vision board right there.
Got a
you doing, Mark?
bottle pick of the what?
I do have big legs, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's insane.
Thick thighs, they save lives. Was that the
great.
same?
We already found out that
That's
Dan doesn't skip
distillery.
leg day. So.
Oh,
That's
Donnie
what
said,
it
I
is.
love the OGD.
Oh.
Robot Scott says the meetup was great. Wish I could have tried everything that was there. Oh my God, Scott, you would have died, man. It's too much. The OC14 was one of my favorite pours from the in the Turks room. Yeah,
yeah,
the
our
OC14.
room there was stupid stuff.
Emanecker, your stuff is actually shipping out. I could probably ship it out tomorrow. So I got your. I know I mailed you or Instagram you. I don't remember what it was, but your stuff's going out tomorrow, my friend. So you got Mark. Mark won. Shit, what do you? I think you won a. I don't know if you won a Glenn. I can't remember. A Glenn Karen and maybe a. I know he got the Old Crow Chessman sample. I threw in there too. So. Vic says, Dusty, I'll throw in 2 1-ounce sample sets of the 2023 Baumburgers and Shanks. Nice. Vic, come on. It's your birthday, man. All right. All right. So we got a sample of.
How many entries is he up to?
He has 10.
150.
Nah, he's got to have more than that.
No,
I
that's.
thought he had like 13. Maybe 10.
Yeah.
No, because I know.
Okay.
So.
Probably right. I haven't been counting.
Let me see. I know Doug H got one for him. I think Scott, I think you did it.
I did 2.
Yeah, you did 2 for him.
Tater Dom did 2.
Tater Dom did 2. Yep, 2.
Doug H did 2. That's 8. Big Vic did 4. So that's 12.
Let me see. He did 4.
And I would be number 13.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Yes.
because I was a late arrival. Who won tonight's Rye bracket?
Just ask me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yours just has Darrell. He has a
Darrell
camera
gets a
somewhere.
camera.
What did you predict?
Well, I predicted what I thought was going to win last week, but it was funny going through it. I was able to tell what he was drinking off of his notes. But yeah, the driftless that you had here, the blood orange,
Oh, damn.
I knew that. Well, I was hoping I would be one of the ones because that damn thing is freaking crazy.
That is insane.
In the 123 proof sag, I think it is, right? 123.
Yes.
Yeah.
The 123 proof what?
Sagamore, rye.
Oh yeah. He said
That's the one that you can find in the distillery now is the 123 proof.
not the 117.
I think it was 112 is what they.
Yeah, the other one.
I think I just have a store pick that's at 117 or something.
I think you have the 8 year because that was the one that I didn't have, and that's what I was going to try.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I have like 8 bottles of Sagamore. They're way in the back.
Oh, I know I pulled one, and I was like, oh, I thought it was the 8 year, or maybe it was the other higher proof one. It was one of them I haven't had.
Well, I think you impressed Henry. So like next time we meet up, he's gonna bring like a crate with him. He's got a bunker hidden in the basement of a 4-story condo building in Boston. And his wife doesn't know anything about it. He's like, we're gonna drink through these. The only way he can bring bottles upstairs to his bar is to polish off some bottles. So
That's funny.
Vic, where are you at? Come hang out, birthday boy.
Oh,
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Roger, you have a lot of old elk.
All right. So that's why I got. I forgot that I didn't put Scott's entries in for Vic. So Vic actually has 14 entries.
Holy shit! Let's go, birthday boy.
Yep, he's got 14 entries.
If you don't win now, it is rigged.
Jeez, Vic, leave a little punani for the rest
The
of us.
123 cast strength is at distillery now, Dan, making a stop on my way Friday. Yes. Yeah, so the 123 proof is what they currently they don't have any more of the 112. I had the 112 in my blind last week and it lost. But yeah, the 112 was what they had prior to this 123. So there might be some 112s out there, but everything at the distillery should be 123 cast strength. So
Hey, so after going from Joseph Magnus to a Shelfer Russell's, this tastes like Jim Beam. Tastes like
101.
That's shells.
Dunny said he loved the blood orange. Just cracked hazmat. It's not to be played with. Oh shit! So Keith got the Dukes of Hazmat. Who else has that? They said. Do you have it? Yeah.
I don't have it yet, but it's at Durrell's.
So you're telling me there's guys out there whose wives know about their bunker.
Oh, Matt Porter put out a video of like how to hide your bourbon. That was so funny. Like I feel like there isn't enough drugs in the world to make me think what he says, and I'm like so happy that he's alive.
Matt definitely thinks off the wall. But
yeah.
Scott, are you still drinking that the short barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's good.
I thought I had it over here somewhere, but apparently I don't.
How many bottles are on the floor, Dan?
It is. It's definitely. Dude, I got all over the floor, man.
Floor whiskey. We need another built-in back there. Whole wall.
Well, I have a room in there. I just gotta finish tearing the stuff out of it and then put up some shelves, and that's where I'll do my reviews once I'm done. But
That's where the next meetup is, man. Get everyone with a hammer and some lumber and some paint.
yeah, everybody coming to build.
Yeah,
Free whiskey for anybody who comes and helps, dusty or not.
there you go.
When are you coming up to Massachusetts?
Maybe. I mean, I like the Northeast, man. I like going up there. I do a lot of skiing up there, so I like to. I'd like to head up that way whenever, if I could. But
Yeah,
lately, I haven't been up to the Northeast lately. But
And I'm going to be down by you, Dan, like 2 times in 3 weeks.
like where? DC?
Once at DC and once at Sagamore.
What are you doing out of Sagamore?
Pick. Want to go?
When is it?
We'll talk.
Okay. I'm only 10 minutes away from there, so.
Oh, can I just share my latest BS story about Baltimore? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to talk too much shit about. I got a ticket in the mail today. Apparently, I ran a friggin' red light.
trap.
you really?
Yeah, good job, Baltimore.
Was it a red light or
Go
was
back
it
to
one of those
Baltimore.
like
You're
Well,
right.
cars?
it was-
Red or was
it
it
was
not?
a red light. There were 3 pictures, and then you can click on a link to a video, and I'm like, shit, that was definitely me. I'm like, thank God those cameras would have a breathalyzer.
Just
For you,
ignore
I
it.
mean, last time I was down there, I got a speeding in a what do you call it? Not this past time, the time before. I got speeding on I-95
Yeah.
in construction zone.
Yeah, all of
Those
95.
things
Yeah,
will get you, man.
at least I was doing like 90 something in a 45.
So Eric Gunderson said he's going to give away a sample of the Stuff and Whiskey Found North pick. Very generous, of you, man. I love that. That actually was in my bracket last week, and it.
We want these nights here. Huh?
Shauna says yes. Dan, come up to MA. I like it up that way. I really do. I've done skiing up in New Hampshire, Vermont.
Dan, there's a whiskey tube channel, Miner Stuff, MINER.
Yeah.
Did you subscribe to them?
I think I am subscribed to them if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was chatting with them. They're like, anytime you're at the New Hampshire border up in New Hampshire, they're like all down to bring somebody into their bunker and hang out.
Okay.
They're super friendly.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I really like the Northeast, man. So I've been up there skiing tons of times. I mean, even up in PA, the Camelback, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just couldn't make it up there this year, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do.
With legs like that, you ski, really? Big shot.
Oh yeah, I definitely do.
Dan jumps over mountains.
I jump over mountains.
Parkour.
Yeah, box jump.
Nice to see that you're a skier, also, Dan. Let's hope for good winter up north for sure. I mean, I've been all over Canada, man, from east to west. I've been all over. Been all over.
Canada's so cold during the winter.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's definitely cool. And you know what's crazy too is like the double black diamonds there are like it's insane over there. Like I had to be careful, and I'm pretty experienced, but I had to be careful going on double blacks over there, man.
So I'm going to share briefly my only ski story of my entire life. I was 8 years old in Killington, Vermont. Very first time getting out of the lift. Binding comes out of the ski. Boot comes out of the binding, roll down, snap my leg in half on a tree.
Oh, my God.
So apparently the binding had a crack in it. You know, we ended up winning some money, you know, in a suit from Killington, Vermont back in the 80s. But I'm telling you, I'm too fat and clumsy. You've met me. You know, I trip and fall walking down the street. There ain't no chance in hell. Like, I'm drinking a hot toddy watching everyone else fall. There's no way I'm gonna see you on a mountain.
Well, it's your fault, really. It's in the name, Killington, right?
Yep. Kill a man. Yep.
Ron Miles in the house. Cheers, Ron. Good to see you, man. Dusty Dan the man. Cheers from a Delta flight delay 1 hour. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you, my friend.
1 hour's not too
Provide
bad.
some entertainment for an hour at least.
Hey, we have to make some money in Baltimore to pay those squeegee kids. Oh my gosh.
Problem is that 1 hour will turn into 7 real quick.
Exactly.
Tom Harper says if you're in the area, you know when everyone is going 90 miles an hour on 695, suddenly everyone goes 55 and you can't find the sucker, you know what they say. Dunny says Dan doing some double. Yeah, no, I mean, I won't. See, the thing is, I don't mess with moguls or anything like that. So, but I'll hit the slopes, man. I'll go. I'll do whatever. Now, I've tried snowboarding. I'd suck ass at snowboarding. I cannot snowboard to save my life.
I can't do any of them.
Yeah.
My legs put on straight.
Huh?
My legs ain't even put on straight.
True, I think.
Same.
Peter B says I'm the minority. I'm in the minority. Love Killington.
There you go.
I got skiing. I got one of those little handicap skis.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You see kids like 7, 8 years old with those like mini skis, no sticks. Like, what the fuck? I wish I could do that when I was that young. Shit.
I'd do a snowmobile. That'd be
Dan,
fun.
Dan, you're gonna laugh about skiing, you know, wintertime and stuff. My favorite exercise to do during the winter is not go to the gym. It's to go out and shovel. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's a great workout.
Oh, shoveling it's great for you, man.
So
For
like
sure.
let's say it's super, super, super cold.
I tell you, 3/4 of the way down the driveway going.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably more
That's
people have heart
that's what you
attacks.
do. You keep the
scooping
ticker
snow
going.
than-
So I got this. I just layer some clothes, and I have one of those neck rolls that drapes over your back.
Yep.
You microwave it so it keeps your heat in, and you're just able to just keep going. You're like you hear.
Okay.
Copper Wolf says, but you jump from
You
plane.
know what I
Yep.
do, John?
I
I pay
have-
somebody to scoop my shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
You know what? That's going to be one of my goals that I write on my wall. Make enough money to hire somebody to scoop my shit.
Thank you, HOA. That's all I gotta say.
Darrell, you just got done doing a jump not that long ago, right?
Skydive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went in July.
Yeah, I thought I remember seeing pictures you posted on IG, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun, man.
Yeah.
I try to jump as much as I can each season.
That's a rush.
Oh God, yeah. It's one of the best things I've ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he comes out of
That plane
skydiving,
better be held together by duct tape because I am not getting out of a perfectly good plane.
That one's not perfectly good. It is held together by duct tape, so
Yeah.
makes
Okay,
it
well
better.
then I'm jumping the heck out of that.
Darrell, you never jumped on the other side, did you?
No,
Okay.
I wasn't really jumping.
The one
Shortest
person
flight of your life.
I would never. The parachute would not open for me. It just wouldn't.
There's a backup.
So just so you know, in our fantasy football league, when you come in last, they get to rename your team. That's the rule. Okay. So my team's name is Accident Prone, courtesy of my friends. So there you go. Not jumping out of planes. They know.
Accident prone. I have
You're not
POV
getting
driveway
out of snowmobile.
twists like though as a
They
killer.
won't even let you jump solo until you pass a course. So
Yeah.
you're gonna do tandem anyway.
Yeah, you got to go with the
Technically, you don't got to pass the course to jump solo. You got to
Well-
pass it to get your license.
right.
Right.
By your fourth
Right.
jump, you're able to jump
Yeah.
solo.
So speaking of injury prone, my fantasy football team. Thank you, J.K. Dobbins. May never play football ever again.
Unbelievable. I know, man.
Dude, that
Poor
kid's like the worst. I mean, I'm pissed about it from my perspective, but like, dude, I just feel bad.
I feel
Yeah.
bad for him.
I mean,
What happened to him?
Tore his Achilles.
and that's coming off
Second
of ACL
time in 3
surgery.
years.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do we know what happened to
part of
Rodgers
me
yet?
as a Packer fan though is really excited. that Aaron
Rogers,
Rodgers
I feel
He
like
showed
he's
his
faking an
ankle,
injury.
but-
He got a taste of that O line, and he just went down.
Literally the
Yeah,
first
I mean-
drive, they said.
He made it 6 plays. Six
Yeah.
plays. The sixth
Six
play,
plays.
he got sacked, and pretty sure it's his ankle or Achilles.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was walking with the boot.
First
so
hemorrhoid.
Achilles, you're probably not. walking.
I mean, Cam
Yeah,
Cam
Achilles,
Akers
you ain't
from the
walking.
Rams
That's
is
a high
coming
ankle.
back from an Achilles, but most running backs don't. Hey Dan, you got my attention. I'm here, not watching Monday Night Football, so
I appreciate
It's the
it.
Bills.
that's a tough one to fight. You know,
I love you, Dan, but Monday Night Football's right there.
I know,
Come on.
man. I know.
I love Stephon Diggs, but
That was always the biggest thing with starting the channel on
Mm-hmm.
Monday nights is like, especially during football season. I was like,
Yeah.
I know you're gonna lose people to it, but it's
Dude, I got a TV right here I can put on, so
That's-
you won't lose me.
That's what
Oh,
everybody
dude,
told
that's a
me.
bad
They were
game.
like,
Rogers
your channel,
X-ray came back negative, no break.
everybody's like, your channel's name is Fifth Quarter Tailgate. You should be on during Monday Night Football. And I'm like, no, I'm watching Monday Night Football. Like,
Yeah, not on during Monday night. Football.
it's 4
Darrell's
quarters anyway. The fifth
Darrell's-
quarter's after the game.
Eagles just squeaked by the
That's right,
Patriots.
Adam.
Just squeaked by. The
Really?
Yeah. Your Eagles just
so-
snuck by the Pats, bro.
Is Vic still on a? How old is Vic? I'm curious.
105.
105.
I think he's 43.
43.
45.
Oh,
45?
Mr. Jiggs, cheers, man. Good to see you, my friend. Roger should retire gracefully. Yeah.
There's no graceful
grace in
about what
that
he's doing now.
Really, Bleacher Report says he has an Achilles injury. Says Chris. Oh shit.
Ouch.
Okay. Damn. That's nuts, man.
I mean, Rodgers is one of those guys that they'll somehow shoot up and tape up, and somehow he'll end up back on the
Do you
field.
remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember back in the day when the Phillies had Kurt Schilling and he had his? You could see like
He
the
was like sock bloody.
yeah.
sock.
Oh,
it's-
it
yeah.
was Phillies. That,
Yeah.
was the Red Sox. We won the championship. That year.
Sucks.
Wrong team.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Boo
You think
his,
he
boo
was
his.
caught up with something? Maybe. I don't know.
Go Yankees.
Ooh.
Hello again, whiskey friends on YouTube. Yeah, thank you, Richie Z, for dropping their stuff.
Hey, thanks, Richie.
She's awesome.
Thank you for dropping fifth quarter tailgates info, guys. If you haven't subscribed, you got Whiskey Uncensored here. You got Darrell Stewart, aka Mr. Camera in my house somewhere. He's got they got hello again, whiskey friends. A lot of people here in the chat have channels too, guys. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for them too, please.
All right, I've officially subscribed to fifth quarter tailgate.
So. I just actually hit 300 subscribers.
Just noticed Ben changed his
Doesn't
name
mean
again.
anything.
Did he? What does it say?
Alternate reality group.
Alternate reality group.
He's wearing red and he has hair in different glasses. So he's actually fitting his title tonight.
Vic's in his 40s. He's still young. Thank you, Copper Wolf. Hit that like button. Much appreciated, man. 2004 Boston Red Sox, the bloody sock. That's it. Whiskey Uncensored, dropping the link. Thank you, Richie. Much appreciated, guys. Appreciate you guys dropping the link to these channels. It's what it's all about, man. All right, so guys, we're gonna run. We'll do the giveaway at 10:30. So we'll do 9 more minutes. We'll do the giveaway. Again, 87 turkey decanter sample, 2 1982 wild turkey 8-year 101 samples, 1 sample of the old Oscar pepper from pre-prohibition, 2 samples of the Kentucky Spirit from Big Red Liquors, 1 for the Old Grandad from National Distillers, 1 sample of Old Forester bottled and bond from the 1950s, 1 sample of the Old Carter Bourbon Batch 14, and then we have from Vic, I believe it was 1 sample of the Bombergers and Shanks from this year, and then 1 sample from Eric Gunderson of the Stuff and Whiskey Found North pick. So a lot of different picks here. A lot of different samples here for tonight's giveaway. And that Stuff and Whiskey pick from Found North is fantastic, by the way, if anybody hasn't had it. I said it did win in my last bracket. That actually moved on. And Darrell called that too. So, Darrell, do you have any predictions for next week? What do we have? Let me see. Let me see what we have here. So we're going back across the bracket.
Hold on. Ask everybody else what they think, and Darrell last.
Guys, what does everybody else think is going to win? So we have the Stellum Black Label. We have the Sagamore Cognac, the Sagamore Port, the Belle of Bedford Toasted Rye, and then the Foregate Ruby Rye Springs. That's going to be a hell of a bracket.
Ruby Rye Springs.
Ruby Rye.
Rye. What else?
What's the toasted? What's the proof on that?
Sagamore Port.
The Belle of Bedford.
It'll be my sleeper pick.
I've never had the Bella, so I don't know, but that Ruby
Belle of Bedford is 114.5 proof.
I'm gonna go with that sleeper pick.
Okay.
I think toasted ryes are good. They don't do a lot of them.
To me, the
Belle of
Stellum
Bedford,
is
and then the Ruby Rye is 113.4.
That's a tough one. I think Ruby Rye takes 1.
Then Sagamore Port and then Sagamore Cognac finish. We got 2 Sagamores, and then the Stellum Black Label Rye. I don't know.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, Rogers is going to have an MRI on Monday to see if he has a
that what it
ruptured
said?
Achilles tendon.
Oh my God, Jesus.
So Peter B says Foregate for the win, but don't sleep on Sagamore Port. Copper Wolf says Foregate, Bell, Saga Port, followed by Sagamore Cognac. Dunny says Sagamore Port for the win.
Sagamore Port.
And he says Toasted Sagamore, so cute for Sagamore for the win.
Hey Dan, we can give away a 2-ounce sample of this delightful Foregate.
Is that the split stave?
Split stave Kelvin Stack
shit.
17.
That bottle's so damn good.
Yes, please.
Damn, dude.
Yes, please.
That's awesome, man. Thank you.
We'll put a
I have a whole
2-ounce sample
bottle
of
of
that.
that,
Just
and
let me
I'll
know
take
who I
that
got to send
sample.
it to.
All right, so guys, we have a sample of the Foregate split stave as well. That's awesome, man. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's the Boo Rye.
The Burra. Burra.
Hey Dan,
The
The Rolly Eyes.
Chat.
Burra.
Chat.
Mr. Jigs with a $20 super chat says Vic's so old and knew the Dead Sea when it was only.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, that's funny. Mr. Jigs, cheers, man. Thank you so much. You are in it to win it.
What's up, Jigs?
Yeah, Vic's gonna jump on here just to defend himself.
Probably.
New French
some
Open.
Rye.
Thank you, Mr. Jigs. Cheers, man. Uda enjoying some Rebel Cast Strength. Hell yeah, there you go. I love Rebel Cast Strength, man. I think it's super underrated.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, for sure.
I got one sitting on my shelf too at my store.
Do you?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I think it's an older one too. I think it's like a 12-year.
Shit, man, you gotta grab that,
Blake.
man.
That's
Those Rebels are super underrated. Sandeep says,
Stop it, Ben.
Wargate. So Chris Luddick says, Bry. Blake
And they
says,
say that.
Bry.
Ben, what
Boo-Rye
smoke wagon
is
is that, dude?
Boo-Rye is trademarked.
Single barrel rye. It looks like the new one.
Barrel rice that he put out.
I love their bottle. Their bottle's so good.
Well, I haven't.
That one just came out. I don't know.
It just got here.
Yeah.
Rye is trademarked as well, Chris says. What is the word on Armagnac finish? 2024, says Chris. Oh, shit.
I know some,
Surprisingly, that's, yeah. I mean, that's what we picked at Starlight was a Starlight Armagnac finish.
Those are the ones that
And
they're
it's
picking. isn't
good.
it? Yeah.
the Armagnac rye.
Yeah,
this,
Armagnac
this
rye.
bottle went from good to awesome just with like an inch or two out of the bottle.
Yeah, bottle's great.
Holy crap.
That was released last year, right?
I think so. I had a friend bring this home from Austin.
Okay.
I got this credit card that like refunds you like $300 a year for travel. So anytime the guys go anywhere, I'm like, I'll pay for your luggage.
That's pretty
Just make-
sweet.
Just make sure you
At
hit up the
17.
stores, man.
It's like 15 or 17. I think it was like almost 2 years ago now for that.
Yeah, it might be late 20, early 21, late 21, early 22.
What's the batch number on it?
17.
Okay.
Ding.
So that wasn't last year's release then.
Mm-mm.
Year before last.
Okay. So he found that Rebel Cash Strength for $40. Damn.
Wow.
Jesus.
Man,
Mr. Jake says picked up a 1974 Armagnac today. Can't wait to try it. If you want a sample bourbon or anyone, let me know. Mr. Jigs, I would
was early
love
last
a
year.
sample of that, and I will. I'll send you something, Mr. Jigs. I definitely want a sample of that, man, for sure.
Yeah, Jigs.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the one that Blake had?
I'm not sure. He said he picked up a 74 Armagnac though. That's
74. Never mind.
oh yeah,
Thinking-
Mr. Jigs. I'll definitely I'll trade you something for that, man, for sure.
Actually, it's probably similar because I think his was distilled in 74.
That is a good it is a good bracket next week though. I'll tell you that.
I just got from Mr. Jigs a bottle of rare breed that they finished in an Armagnac, Amburana cask.
A
So they
bottle
took
of rare
they took
breed?
rare breed, put it in. They took all the bottles, put it in the Amburana cask. I'll see what that
Really?
is. Yeah, like a rebottling.
Interesting. Have you tried it yet?
I haven't tried it. I haven't cracked it. We're gonna crack it on Deathless Dogs stream
Okay.
because he got it as well. So
Nice. I'll be tuning in for that, man.
on Thursday night.
Cobber Wolf says 2024, not that far away. Send me your info and Patreon. Yeah, will do, man. Blake Benson, mine was a 1973 50 year. Oh,
Got it. So his is what?
Come on,
40?
Ben. What do you got? Make fun of me. Let's go.
Nice.
nothing wrong with that, man.
I went to a Yacht Rock concert many years back before I was married.
What?
And this girl,
Sample.
anyways, that's the memory of the hatch.
Ooh, broke his ankles.
Sailor.
I send you a sample too, Scott, of it.
Of the Amburana.
Top Dog gave me some Buzzard Roost samples, the Cast Strength Rye. Dang, awesome dram. Nice.
Buzzard Roost is good stuff, man. It's young but good.
It is. It's very good. I think when we were in Kentucky, was it last year? Maybe I can't remember.
Awesome.
Yeah, they had the Buzzard's Roost at Evergreen Liquors.
I can't wait to go back. So I'll be out there next month with a lot of these. Well, not these guys, but a lot of guys. But the liquor store / bar we went to, the Frankfurt Avenue thingy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take those guys because I'm not. I know Kelsey and Jeff. They never been there, but like the stuff you get, like the pours aren't crazy price, and you can get a lot of really really good stuff at some pretty good prices, man.
Are you doing a pick down there?
No, we're going for bourbon on the banks. Like we planned this like a year ago.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, you
but
guys
like
gotta...
the intent was to go in October, but we weren't going to bourbon on the banks at first. And Todd's like, hey, you should just come the first week and do bourbon on the banks as well. So now it's like freaking 20 of us or something like that. Like, dude, it's a lot of freaking people going. Yeah,
Just
Jason.
like party house.
What's that?
You can be at the party house.
Oh, dude, like we got 2 crazy Airbnbs. Like they're freaking ridiculously nice and big. And it's gonna be a frat house, man, for like a week.
There you go.
Be a good break, man. I need to get away for a bit.
Is everyone going to be on the live stream for Mr. Durrell next week? Is it next week?
No, 2 weeks. The 27th.
27th. Yep.
Yeah.
Pumping that out to everyone I can.
Yeah, we got
I got some bottles for that. I need to get that spreadsheet.
Do you have that, like the spreadsheet link, so
No.
you can put it? No. Is there an easier way for me to do this? Do I have your IG?
Darrell, if you do, you guys send it to
Private
me.
chat.
'Cause I have something pretty special I'm going to put on there for you. So.
You say Snapchat?
Private chat.
Yeah. I don't.
Damn, I want
Do you have IG, Adam?
No.
Facebook?
No.
No.
He's like, fuck that.
Actually,
fuck
what
that.
I'll do is I'll email
Fuck
you
Zuck.
what Jeff
It doesn't
sent
have
me.
email either.
All right. Hang on one second.
Because that's going to be the easiest way. It has a link for a few different things. When was it? 3 days ago?
You want to just post it in the chat, Daryl?
I would have to type the whole thing because it's on my phone, not on my computer.
Do it,
You know what I mean?
I can post it if you want. Will that allow me to do that?
God damn, Josh.
The link to donate bottles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you got, oh yeah, because I sent it to you. Yeah, do that.
Give me like 20 seconds. I'll find it.
Yeah, that works. Because I would have to physically type it. I don't have it on.
I'm gonna I gotta go and put these entries into the wheel really quick, guys. So you guys can continue to chat really quick. I gotta go and enter this stuff in here for the giveaways tonight.
This Jets defense is swarming.
Are you doing things separately, Dan, or are you just one winner? I honestly don't know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go down the list and then we'll just do they said we'll spin the wheel. Whoever wins, I'll remove that entry and then spin the next. Remove that entry, spin the next. But like I said, I have all the. This is just for the patron here, so I got to delete all this.
You can make it easy on yourself and just spin once and just go right down the line. If you hit a duplicate, go to the next person.
Well, this is from the Patreon giveaway.
No, I know for the new one that you're doing. So you just spin once, then just go right down the line. As long as you know what your prizes are each time.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
It doesn't rant. The wheel doesn't doesn't.
Well, it's random the first time, so it doesn't matter if it's spun again.
Darrell, can you just check that link that I copied?
It doesn't resort the list, Darrell.
Yeah, it doesn't. It wouldn't have to be resorted, right? You
Well,
spin once.
I think people like to see it. Like,
I think Darrell should just front run and pick the winner like he always
Nah.
does.
Oh wait, did you text me, John? Sorry.
Me? No, I just put the link in the chat. I just wanted to see if.
The main chat. Sorry, I'm looking at the private one.
No, I think Adam put his email, so I can probably just send it to Adam.
Oh well, I don't even see it in the.
Dog is the winner.
I don't see it in the chat here.
Here, I'll just
Rigged.
email it over.
It's probably I could have just put it in a chat, to be honest, because I have the email in front of me. Let me see.
Adam, so I just emailed it to you with Darrell on copy, so maybe that
Awesome.
works.
Thanks.
If you don't get it, let me know. I wasn't thinking I could have literally just copied and pasted it into the actual chat of this, and you could have just took it from there.
I probably should have put a rare bottle in there. Instead, I put just something from E.H. Taylor because
I
people
got it.
can't seem to
Oh,
get
you
that.
emailed me, John.
I did, but Adam was on copy, dude.
Oh, and copy. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I put you on copy just so you know it was done.
Nah, bottle's a bottle, man. It doesn't. Like I told you that. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I
Can we
am
do, like, a sample
appreciative, nonetheless.
Absolutely.
All right, let me put that back. Oh shit! Sorry.
It's not easy to type when you're buzzed. I'll tell you that right now. Shit.
I'd be all right. I put all those names.
I find it's hard to talk about tasting notes when you're like just in love with what you're drinking. You know, it's kind of.
What are you drinking now? Is that the Russell still?
No, I'm just having my second pour. I was gonna have one pour and go to bed because I gotta be up at like 5:30. I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow. But I'm loving all of this now.
So this is going in the giveaway.
Do you guys send most of your sample packs like media mail?
Is it a rye or a regular?
I do it through.
It's a rye.
I go to UPS.
Okay.
I just tell them.
I choose to do a corporate policy violation versus a felony.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Thank you, Newman.
Yeah, there's some killer stuff in this giveaway, and it's not even like I don't even have them all yet. Like my buddy's doing something separate to get like it'll probably be over, I don't know, 50, 60 bottles. Dude, like it's
Darrell,
nuts.
my local store, Maki's Liquors. I'm gonna see if he'll donate a store pick or something.
Cool. Yeah, we have over 40 already. Like it's more than enough bottles, but everybody just keeps donating anyway. I'm like,
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. I think
Well, you don't have mine in there either, Darrell. So
Or mine.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to donate.
That's why I'm trying to get him to expand the scope, but that's the conversation, not for on here.
yeah.
Dan, so like on the bottle you donate, just cover it, dust it like from up above with a little bit of like Pam cooking spray, and then just pop some dust on it so he knows it's yours. You know, it'll be like sticky dusty.
13.
And I gotta get Vic in here 14 times. I'll have to copy and paste.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's easier.
Yeah.
Control V.
Yeah.
Wait, you're still typing them now?
No, I'm gonna do like a couple at a time here. Whoa.
Do you have a Barrels for Hope Founders pick in there yet?
For mine?
Yeah, in the giveaway.
No.
Okay, now you do.
Thank you.
I don't know
Yeah, but that link you can put them right in there, and it puts them right on the spreadsheet.
Yeah,
For us, which is cool. Like Jeff was like freaking clutch with that.
that's pretty awesome.
And it'll be the same with once we'll probably officially put the GoFundMe out in like maybe this week or weekend, but that's going to be all front loaded too. So once people start doing that, like during the stream itself, like we'll be pretty much up to date on everything to simplify it towards the end of the stream with giving all these bottles away. So we're not, whoever's modding isn't going freaking nuts. Like we'll have everything pretty much done.
So Darrell, the charity endeavor they did for Keith, right?
Yes.
They strategically gave away bottles at different times just to kind of like keep people interested. You guys going to do something like that? Or are you going to just hold it all for Mash and Drum?
We were probably just going to hold it because you don't have to be present. You know what I mean? Unless people are like just were during chat like, hey, I want to throw this in. You know what I mean? Then that's unforeseen. But we're probably just going to do it right at the end. But you'll know there's going to be a list of what's going to be in there. And that's going to, if you see the list, that's more than enough interest.
Shit,
you know,
birthday boy, I'm sorry,
anybody.
man. I didn't know you were back there. I was
Alright,
entering
bro.
names in here, spelling shit wrong.
That's why I just did a comment like fucking
I'm
hammer.
sorry. Dan, have you met Irene Tan? She is clear across the country, but a legit store owner. I have not met Irene Tan, but
Who's talking about Irene?
Richie Z.
I was just with her, Richie, on Saturday. Me and Ben were.
Yep. And Bonnie.
And Bonnie.
Dustin, I'm not hammered, Vic. Not yet. I feel good, man, but it's
my
my
God, what a
fingers
catch.
aren't working when I type.
Yo, don't put that many entries on my
Oh,
name,
hold
bro. That's
on.
not...
Where'd Scott go? He said he's in the back also. I don't see him though.
That's okay.
Wow, that was a great catch. Jeez.
Man, I wish I had an unopened NBC.
Oh man,
Throw that in there.
Scott, I don't see you, dude. Where are you? All right, so I'm gonna do this giveaway here, guys. So
God.
shit, I don't even know where to start. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna start with the guys. Let me know if oh, I guess you guys can't see if he pops in. All right, so let's randomize this. We're gonna do a truffle shuffle a couple times here.
Hmm.
Do
All
it.
right. All right, here we go. All right, so for the first giveaway, we're going to start with the 4-gate split stave. We're going to go ahead and start with that, guys. Here we go. And then once you're picked, I will remove that individual pick.
You sure
Here
you
we
got
go.
enough points on there?
Yeah, if you actually spin a wheel, that throws what I was talking about kind of out the window. I'm thinking a freaking list, a randomized list.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, here we go. This is for the 4-gate split stave. Top dog?
Oh.
Top dog! Top
you go.
dog wins.
That's
I can get you that,
that was great.
I can get you that that information, John.
I appreciate it. In the private chat, I put my email address for that info, and I think I'm friends with Top Dog on Instagram.
There you go, buddy. I'm sorry, man. I
No,
saw
it's
it
all
on
right.
the message. I was like, wait a minute, where is he? Okay. All right, so you're in. Let me grab. Hold on. Let me grab. I think I found the founder's pick. Hold on.
Hey, Darrell,
Yes, sir.
I just purchased $100 seal box gift card, so add that to the donation thing.
Can you put it in?
Yeah.
There's like
Because I'll if you tell me that, like I'll probably forget. I know you won't.
there's
but-
like a Google sheet
Hold on,
or whatever
hold on,
you
hold
got.
on.
Yeah,
I'll drop it.
yeah.
I'll drop it.
Give it to me.
I'll drop it.
Yeah, that sheet's cool. You can put up to 10 things at a time.
And you
So
can
that
add
link
more.
that I just dropped in chat, that is the Google Sheet for the donations for
Yeah,
the
they don't.
fundraiser.
Hey, Vic, is there a way you can send that to me separately somehow?
Yeah, bro.
I'll have to do it after the stream. I want to make sure I'm sober when I put my entry in there.
Come on, Dan, just give away shit drunk.
Yeah, fuck it.
You never know what you're gonna give away.
I do it all the
It's fine.
time.
No,
I know.
do it tomorrow.
Peter B. Dan, you need to go to Irene. And my son's brother was there Saturday. I also heard a nice event. I couldn't make it. John Cloud, cheers, man. Good to see you. Todd Ritter, what's up, dude? Good to see you, Todd.
Your son and
Good
brother,
time.
were there? You didn't tell them to say hello to us? Both me and Pharrell were there.
All right, let's go back to this wheel names. All right, guys. So this next giveaway is going to be for the Stuff and Whiskey Found North pick. This is from Eric Gunderson. Here we go. Truffle shuffle a couple times. Let's roll it.
Your son was there, Rich? Oh wait, no, Dan. Peter B said his son was there.
Peter B, yeah, and he didn't tell us.
Ah.
That is a big Vic.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Big
What was
shock.
this one for?
Vic, I don't know if you
Thank you.
tried that or not, but that Stuff and Whiskey pick is fantastic.
It's
Oh,
delicious.
Remove.
Right.
Remove.
All instances.
Yeah.
You can only win once. And,
Yeah.
and, no, how about Big Vic can win twice because it's his birthday? And
That's
then you
it.
Then you got to share.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do the Bomb Burgers and Shanks pick. This is from Vic.
This is what he's
guys.
going to win.
He's
This
gonna
is
win.
from Vic. Here we go. Truffle shuffle a couple times.
It's back
Here we
on
go.
Vic.
Let's run
Wait,
it.
you want truffle shuffle?
Truffle shuffle.
You can save on shipping, Vic. It's for you.
There's two sets.
Pick one.
Oh, it is.
No, Keith C.
Split the difference.
There you go, dude.
There you go.
Congrats.
Keith
Keith.
Dagan's one. It's a big, big
Literally
sandwich.
just got like an anise note on this.
All right, so the next sample is going to be for the Old Carter Bourbon Batch number 14.
That's two sets, Dusty.
2 sets of the Shanks.
Oh, okay. All right, let's
Good
run it
one.
back. Here we go for the next
What's up,
set.
What's up, Big Vic? Cheers, buddy. Happy birthday.
Cheers, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Burr.
Rig. Rig as shit. No.
Whiskey Uncensored.
You know what? Spin it again. I have them. I haven't.
That's the
cracked-
winner. So it's for Vic, right?
All right, Ben.
One more time.
I will send you. Ben, I have something else to send you anyway, so I'm going to send you that.
We'll talk. To you. Don't
I'll
worry.
send
I
you
can
something.
send you too. So yeah, but I haven't cracked them yet, but I do have them. So let somebody get them who doesn't have them.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Thank
Good
you.
on you, Ben.
Oh my god.
Well, if I hit on a
Okay.
Dusty, I ain't gonna say that.
What are we making? A shank burger?
Tater Dom Copper Wolf.
Copper
Wolf.
Wolf. There you go, Copper Wolf.
Remove all instances.
There
Let
you
me
go.
know what's said in the chat, guys, but I can't see it from this screen. So
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
if he has it or if he doesn't, or
Oh my god. Yeah, anybody watching this game? Like the shit going on right now?
What
is
happened?
crazy.
Yeah, it's tied. How stupid
Well,
is
that, but like the
What is this
brawls
fight?
and that catch.
Oh, I know.
all right. So this is
I
for
might be
the
a
Old
minute or two
Carter
behind,
Bourbon
actually.
Batch number
Dang.
14. Here we go. Sample
I just saw
One of
Josh Allen about fumble.
favorites from this year so far. Oh,
Mr. J.
Jigs.
Mr. Jigs.
There you
Mr.
go.
J.
Generous
Jig.
dude. We'll enjoy that.
Josh Allen just got whacked.
He is just
All right.
sucking tonight.
So this is going to be for the old granddad from distilled in the 50s and bottled. I think it was 60. I can't remember. 65, 67. I can't remember.
Pick my name. Come on, man.
Come to Papa.
It was a 50s OGD, Dan?
Thanks.
It distilled, yes.
Holy shit.
Jesus, tie game, huh?
Yeah, with the
McKee.
Jets.
Rigged as
Shake
hell.
hands.
Rigged as hell. Come on now.
Jake McKee.
No.
Congrats, Jake.
Congrats,
Yeah,
Jake.
congrats, Jake.
Congrats,
I
Jake.
tried
I just
50.
changed my name to Jake McKee.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
All right. So the next sample is going to be for we'll do the two samples of the Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit from Big Red Liquors. Here we go. One of them. It's from 2015.
I'm all about the wild turkey.
McKee.
Donna!
Hey,
Jake.
okay.
Yeah,
You gotta,
Jake,
you gotta remove
back.
all, man. You gotta remove all.
Jake from Steak Farm doubling up. Yeah.
Double up.
He's coming up.
Jake McKee. All right. I think that was his two entries, actually. No, he
That's lucky.
All right. So Truffle Shuffle. Here we go. One more from the Kentucky Spirit. This is for sample number 2. Robot Scott.
Robot
Yeah,
Scott.
new winner.
There you go.
Ready? Buddy.
Robot Scott. All right. Congrats, Robot Scott. All right. Here we go. So now we're going to do, let's do the 1987 Wild Turkey Decanter.
Mm.
Old Turkey. What did I pour? I don't remember what I poured.
The Coyote one.
Keith Thompson.
See, stealing it from 47 Vicks right there. See that?
Yeah.
Vic, Vic.
Hold on. I gotta remove that entry. Hold on.
Mhm.
Then
You
give it
haven't-
an option for
We haven't
something.
removed the last couple.
Yeah, there's only Big
There
Vic
you go.
left. Like, what the shit? Look at that. Fucking wheel, bro.
Big Vic all the way down.
He's going to get the 82 turkey.
Please, please, please.
All right.
Megan.
All right.
Come on,
So let's
D.
do the 1950s Old Forester Bottled and Bond.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that
You
ain't
know what?
good.
Instead of just one sample, we'll do 2 of that. How's that sound? Does that sound good? All right. Sounds good to me. 2 samples.
Come on, Big Vic. Oh, man.
Tater.
Hey,
Tater.
Nice.
Tater down.
Congrats, Tater.
Nice, Tater.
Cheers.
Tater Dom wins that sample. Remove. All right. So here's for the next sample of the Old Forester Bottled and Bond. Let's see what we got. Who is it? Damn.
Jig.
Jigs.
Jiggy,
Jig's
get
coming
jiggy
hot.
with it.
All right. You know what? We're gonna do one more of those. I got a full bottle of it. We'll do 3 samples of that. All right.
Damn, son.
Dalvin Cook sucks, huh?
Mhm.
Dalvin Cook. What
All
about-
right. One more sample. Old Forester
Done
Bottled
this.
and Bond.
Is he cooking?
No,
James Cook's on my bench
he's
right now.
cooked.
Big Vic.
Damn it.
it.
We're one away
There
there.
you go.
Good job.
All right, Vic.
Hey, measuring, you lost yardage.
Bottled and Bond.
You belong in a zoo.
All right, so let's go ahead and do the. What do you guys want to do? The turkey,
Rhinoceros.
82
You know what?
turkey, or the old Oscar Pepper pre-pro? What do you want to do?
Turkey.
Turkey? All right, 1982 Wild Turkey, 8-year 101. Here we go. First
Press
sample.
defense here. Kick the field goal, idiots.
Ooh, and this is probably killer.
Jigs.
Oh!
Fucking
Big
jigs.
dig.
Dude, 2-3. Holy crikey.
God damn.
Dude.
All right.
Congrats, Jake.
Damn,
All right,
Jigs.
here we go. One more 1982 Wild Turkey, 8-year 101.
I got it.
Oh.
Tater.
Haters.
Hater.
It's a lot of multiples.
You're gonna pay a lot of shipping to Cali, bro.
But you gotta use that USPS flat rates, man.
All right, you know what? We're gonna do one more of those. That's a full bottle. All right.
Damn.
Generous.
No, of course. All right, one more Wild Turkey, 8-year 101 from 1982. Let's run it. Who we got? Top Dog.
Dog.
Top
dog.
dog.
Dang.
All right.
Congrats, Tom.
I need to try this.
Yeah,
one.
stop.
You left a bit ago, but
All right, and the last sample of the, let's see,
Oof.
pre-pro. Oh, no, hold on. I got something else to throw in there. Hold on. Oh, my God.
Killing it.
freaking great.
You're doing this just to
No.
save on
You got
Jigs.
4 out of 4?
Jesus Christ.
Did he hit 4 times?
Did you get like a whole flight of samples?
He did. He definitely did. And that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
all of his entries.
You know what though? That guy. I will say this: that guy sends so much whiskey to this.
Yeah,
community.
he is the most
Yeah.
generous dude.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna put it on screen real quick because
Mm.
Not
I
really
got
not rigged.
two more giveaways. So I don't know if you can see it or not. I only have like 2 samples left of this Cream of Kentucky from 1955.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see it, but
You
2
can see it,
samples Cream of
That's all
Kentucky.
from Jigs.
We're gonna run it.
Thanks, Jigs.
Dan,
Jigs is
Dan,
out.
I just want the
Jigs
empty
is
bottle.
done. He won.
Jigs is
He's
done.
out.
The entry.
Thank God. Can't win
All right.
the
I
other
just,
one.
Dan, I just want the empty bottle, man.
The empty bottle of that.
Yeah, that looks
All right.
great.
All right, here we go. All right, so this is for 2 samples of the Cream of Kentucky from 1955. And then we'll call that's a lot of
Yep.
samples to ship out. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, I always love giving. I hate it shipping.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
bag.
baby.
Oh,
Rick.
rigged.
No,
Yeah, baby.
no, rigged
Hey,
again.
boy.
It's gonna buy me.
Congrats, Big Vic.
There you go.
Just took
Sample
all my
1955.
entries out, bro.
Cream of Kentucky. There we go. Last run. What we got? Jay Sellis.
Nice.
Look at that.
Hey.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
We got one.
John Brown.
Hey, that's probably the second sample. So
Mhm.
that's the end of the
All right.
Thank you.
You are very
Yeah.
welcome, guys. Congratulations to everybody. That is a shit ton of samples to send out. Oh my god.
Thank you, Dusty.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14.
Bro, I'm buying
At least it's a lot of
UPS stock
multiples
tomorrow
you
based
got.
on
Yeah, there are a couple
you.
multiples. That's good too.
That's not too bad.
You have to
Let me
get,
see.
send like 7 samples to Jigs, but
Hold on, let me see something here. Hold on.
Guys, we're gonna buy UPS stock tomorrow because of Dusty Dan.
Yeah, right.
Seriously.
What else you guys want a sample of?
oh shit.
Yeah, all right, brother.
You're good, bro.
All right, we'll do one more sample of that Tom Hanna. How's that sound? Who just won that last?
I did, Jonathan.
John.
Yeah, you
Did I,
took
did
mine
I
already.
remove
You
you
took
or
mine
no?
already. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we'll do one more sample of the Tom Hanna from Medley. Medley Distilled. I don't know if you guys can see it on there or not, but Medley Distilled back in the day.
Joe Graves would like you to spin for a 2-ounce sample of water so he can win.
There we go. Who is it? It's Big Vic.
Why am I always one away? What the heck is this rig shit? Big. It's all
Shit.
big.
No, man, that's in his name, dude. It's rigged.
It's rigged.
All right.
I went from having one drink to being like plastered. Holy shit.
See? My name's on there.
All right. Scott, I can always
Drinking hazmat.
No, you're good, Dan. Kidding.
All right, let's get this screen back up here.
Next week, I'm going to.
I will tell you, Dan. A few weeks ago, or
100
about probably a month
Canadian
ago, I
whiskey.
won something from you, and you sent it to me, and I forgot what I won. It just said B on the label. I have no idea what it was, but it was delicious.
You got to go back
I
and watch the
don't know.
stream.
I don't know what it was, but
It just said B on it.
yeah, I just had a label that said B, and I was like, well,
No, it's got to be Beam.
I don't know what it was, but
Maybe.
it was
Maybe.
something old. It was definitely dusty.
I'll have to look back through my notes and see
I
what
don't even remember what it was, but it was delicious.
Holy shit. Well, congrats, guys. Congrats to all the winners. That is a lot of shit to send out. I'll try to get some of this out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get all of it out tomorrow, but
Happy birthday, Vic. You're rigged.
yeah.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Vic.
Yeah.
Thank
Somebody
you.
jump. Did somebody jump off? I thought somebody else was on here. No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Hey Vic, you could do a whole review of all the samples from tonight.
Yeah, right. It's like a whole.
Yeah,
Right.
sounds good.
Dare I say the Jigs is up. I think we'd be here.
Jigs up.
Yeah, Jigs did win a lot of shit. Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Well deserving. We like Jigs.
And
Yeah.
as you, actually, that's not true. It did hit me tonight. That's not true.
Yes, Ben, you did get picked.
Hey guys, any new distilleries like brand new on the cusp of something? Anything
You like
JT
you're
Melick.
excited about that's new?
Yeah,
I got
Luke. I mean, but that's not a
Rye
distillery.
whiskey.
It's a bottler.
Alex regular. I think
Hard
I don't know if
truth.
it's a barrel or
Hard
the regular.
truth.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Hold on,
I'm not
Ben
seeing
Stumble.
the hype.
What's
I
that,
mean-
Ben?
Cedar Ridge, man, they're not new, but they're coming out with some good
They're
stuff.
newer to me. I've only
Some
had
of the
one
new
bottle.
stuff that Green River's coming out with. Their single
Yeah.
barrel program.
Yep.
Some of those are stupid.
Cedar Ridge is barrel proof. Might be my whiskey of the year.
Which
Is
one?
this new distillery called Will Turkey?
Wheeled turkey. Wheeled turkey.
Scott, what is is it the double barreled?
No, it's just a barrel proof. It's a 116 and a black. Oh, I have it too.
Yeah,
I know I
K-Luke.
reviewed something from them. I reviewed, what was it?
It's just a black label barrel proof.
116.
It's gonna be like a annual, or it's gonna be an everyday shelfer thing, but just 116
good.
proof. It's their
Okay.
regular, but
Yeah, we
regular
don't, we
small
don't, we
batch,
don't,
but
get,
barrel
we don't,
proof.
we don't have anything barrel proof where we are from Cedar
Good
Ridge.
stuff, though.
Mhm.
Hey, Darrell, can New England get anything going? For the love of God, outside of New England Barrel Company, like Massachusetts,
How did I
whiskey
lose my
scene?
camera?
Not
Hold on
good.
one second.
that's another one, Chris. The
That's a big
quintessential.
deal on
County.
the screen.
That's weird. My camera just went out.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
back.
Cedar Ridge has a quintessential single malt and barrel proof, finished in rum, hitting Iowa
Yeah.
as barrel
It
pick.
was a barrel pick, yeah.
Yeah,
Chris,
hard
you're gonna make me
truth.
drive into
Whiskey.
Iowa. Like that's like my least favorite thing to do, but I will
Could be
do it.
worse. It could be
Darrell,
Kansas.
my next
I
my
mean,
next whiskey tasting at my house is going to be Buffalo Trace themed because I need to get some more bodies, here, get people re-engaged for
Ah, shit.
whiskey and flow. We got
You
to
don't need to
do
do
it.
that.
We're gonna give something away, but
You just keep it how you did it last time, man.
Oh
Right.
no, like I did the whole wild turkey lineup, and a lot of people showed up for that. We had 22 people in my living room. Believe it or
I'd
not.
much rather do that than a Buffalo Trace one.
Damn.
Yeah, but Buffalo Trace gets people there.
You don't need all those people in your house.
You guys are gonna laugh. I can write
Ain't
up
nobody
the
wants
whiskey if I have a branded whiskey taste.
Yep.
Mhm.
How did the Bills let the Jets go ahead?
Todd Ritter says Middle West Pumpernickel. Yeah, man.
It's 9/11, man.
Yeah.
Chris,
9/11, buddy.
I might be able to get that Cedar Ridge then if it's a IB pick.
It's a high V pick.
Why do they
Cheers,
even do
Richard Steve.
kickoffs
Thanks for
anymore?
stopping in, man.
Oh, speaking of virtue.
Night, JG. Cheers, buddy.
Energy
Ricky
Yeah,
Kick,
JG.
has some
Later,
good stuff
JG.
at a good price. Yeah.
Middle
Mr.
West
Blake.
Pumpernickel Rye. That's a good one.
That Middle West entire double cast collection is great. Yeah.
Darrell, what are we pouring, dude?
Virtue is sourcing some really good barrels,
Some
Yeah.
virtue.
including
Oh man, that's
Hashtag-
oh the
uh,
Nash Tucky 5. I just got that. That just showed up. Big
Which one is that, Vic?
That's the Lauren
This
one. Now.
is Lauren 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Drinking
Bro,
some
that's
Nash
the one you
Tucky
told
over
us
there?
to buy.
Hey,
I'm just fucking with Adam
what
right
was that,
now.
Adam, what was that last Nash Tucky that was put out?
The boss's
It's this one.
birthday.
The boss.
That's the one.
Boss's
that you
birthday.
got,
That
Joe.
gone?
That boss's birthday is
Yeah, it's gone.
God
Great.
damn it! See, I wait too.
I think.
great though.
Yeah, that's the one you
Boom,
got, John.
son.
Dan, I'll send you a sample if you want to. Just
I need to try
Check it.
something.
I
besides
wait
that.
too long to get it.
Can somebody
Let me
explain to
see.
me how something 5 years old looks like this?
Yeah.
Secondary barrel.
Them barrels, man. Yeah,
Mhm.
super dark. They're doing like they're putting some killer stuff out.
This one's called
Then
Boss's
Kate Lou,
birthday.
freaking
Boss's birthday, yeah. Oh, guys, that
Dan is still on the site.
Randall, what's that?
6 items left.
Right.
Is there really 6 left?
do it,
Yep.
Dan. Do it.
Gatling. Okay.
Don't
What's
deny.
still left?
Don't delay.
Boss's
yeah.
birthday. This one right
That
here.
one,
Buy
5
another one.
years down in
I'm not picking
Alabama.
up another one,
I
so
don't know.
hurry
Somebody
up.
told me I was going to get to try a couple of the others.
Who would have said that?
I don't know.
His name wouldn't rhyme
I'll
with
package you up
Smatter
some
Smelting,
samples.
would it? I don't know.
No, you won't.
Yeah, well, I've still got them all out. I just packaged up
Which one?
one for Bourbon
Oh
Engineer.
shit! Yeah, there's only 6 bottles left. Damn it!
Detling.
This is the one I'm looking forward to trying next.
Yeah, I can't
65 month.
That's gonna be all coffee.
Is that balcones?
That's
Detling.
Hey, Gerald, you
Gatling.
want to go grab coffee?
No,
Fuck no.
Coffee.
I'm
Coffee.
happy.
Damn,
I need a
Pat,
damn
Pat,
good
come on.
pour. Any
you guys
suggestions?
don't like this?
Coffee
Stuff is
pot.
not hitting the spot.
What is
Ben.
it?
The bottle
So-
Irene poured, the Campbelltown. What was that?
That
That
is
brand?
not.
I love
That
it.
was what do you call it? That was Glen Scotia Victoriana.
Glen Scotia. Okay.
is shipping usually like $22? Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a smidge.
That's funny. I was telling Darrell I have a scotch I want him to try. It's the Glen Morangi. Is it Signet? Signet.
Oh, this
You're not gonna regret it, Dan.
Yeah, but
this
that-
is my favorite of the Nash Tuckies.
It's so good.
That bottle's got a lot of cocoa. And
I had to
espresso
hide
notes,
that
Darrell.
bottle.
Sorry, dude.
Adam.
All right, man. It's ordered.
for me.
I-
Yeah, I don't do the
It's hot.
coffee.
It's a little hotter than the other ones, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Nashville weeded vodka. What the fuck?
don't do it.
No, don't do
What are
it.
you on?
Don't-
Seal box? Dan?
Don't just don't. Do it. Friends
Dan,
don't let
what,
us.
what are you on, dude?
Nashville's site, I guess. Buy Spirits Direct.
There's a Nash Tucky 6 on Sealbox now, along with K. Luke. K. Luke's probably still there.
5 years.
The 6 years are usually MGP or an unnamed source.
from Kentucky.
Who's that? Who's that?
Nash
6
Tucky.
years.
NBC's 6 years.
Oh. We dueling.
God, he's got happy
dueling
feet.
bottles. Aaron?
I got a buddy. Who,
There's a little difference between that one and this one.
Oh, you got the cast ring. Never mind.
But believe me, I have many of the 108 freeze.
All right, I ordered it. I ordered one, so there should be 5 left.
6 and 8.
Nice.
I've given. I've given.
gonna like
away
it.
A couple.
I have a couple, including the
Shouldn't
boss's
have.
birthday. If you want to see.
Did.
I just need a damn good pour. Like nothing is hitting tonight.
Blake
Well, that's
Benson.
because you're drinking Maker's Mark, dude. You're drinking Maker's Mark.
10W40.
No, I put other stuff since then. It just nothing's been doing it, so I'm going to.
You gotta drink something that's gonna put some hair on you. You know.
There was a
works.
Detling when I went over to the Graves last time. There was a Detling that we tried. It was a single barrel that Sarah, I don't know if she's still in the chat, that she had, but that was very coffee, dark chocolate forward, man. It was really good.
Yeah.
Super dark.
I'm just gonna
I love
voice it.
coffee.
The absolute travesty, the Green River.
Darrell, stop resisting, bro. Come to
Wait,
the chocolate
whoa.
side. Come to the
String.
coffee
All
side,
right,
bro.
my last pour of the
Ben.
night.
What?
Griff
about
says,
travesties in Green
right on.
River?
Cheers, Griff. Thanks
No,
for
not
stopping,
Green
man.
River. What do you call it? Greenbrier, Nelson Greenbrier.
Oh, Greenbrier. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's a
Greenbrier.
shame.
As committed by destroying the Belmead brand.
You hate to see that.
It's
Jerks.
wrong.
Good night, Griff.
They
Guys,
still
I,
source some crazy barrels. They just charge ridiculous amounts for them.
I got to give a round of applause to
Worth
Heaven
the
Hill
money.
for straightening out
So
Larson.
John Cloud says, "What Nash
Yes.
turkey bottle are you guys suggesting?" I mean, is anybody else here on screen grabbing one before they're gone?
1565. It's the boss's birthday.
Dude, all of the 5-year Nash
Yeah.
turkeys are great.
So John, if
Better
you
than
go to
15
National,
series. Is it, yeah, 15.
nationalbarrelcompany.com, I guess.
Isn't it on shared pool? Oh my Christ!
No.
No, it's their own thing.
No.
So
John,
Come
John,
on, Alan.
if
I
you
just
go on
grabbed my bottle.
nationalbarrelcompany.com, I guess,
What?
type
What the
in
heck
just
was that?
ball.
I
Type in
just
ball.
picked it up in Vegas.
Oh, you just got your
Probably find it there, John.
bottle?
I just picked
Which
up
is
my
the one
bottle.
you said wasn't great, Adam?
It's
The
it the Founders?
1577,
Vic?
the distillers.
Do you have
you
the
have not
blonde?
tried the short barrel.
Adam, where
correct,
did
Vic?
where did you
No.
rank this stuff in whiskey?
All right, I'll
Founder
send you a
pick.
sample.
Which one? The
so when
the
you got
Swag Junior
Yeah,
or
I've got
the
it right
People's
here.
Bourbon?
I mean,
People's bourbon.
People's
do you
Bourbon
want me
was
to
really
wait for
good,
the
but
K-Luke back
it
to
wasn't my
6?
favorite. This one is my least favorite.
I'll wait for that and then I'll
It's the
send you the same.
1577.
15,
There's no name. It's a distiller select, so it's like a Tennessee distillers exclusive. It
Can
just shows
somebody,
up.
can
Goes
somebody
on here.
tell John where to find that
Darrell knows. Darrell had us order it. Come on, D, get in there.
Oh, I don't have
Which
the
one?
link anymore. The link
Which
that
one?
Just like
You
The
told
Nash-
me to read it.
National
the
Barrel
the Nash
Company or
Tucky?
Nash Tucky.
yeah,
It's just the
um
boss's birthday.
yeah. And
Bye,
John, I dropped off the package for
Stella.
you today, buddy. So that should probably be there in a couple days.
For me?
No, oh no, not you, John. Sorry, John Cloud. He won a blind fight on our
Nice.
Patreon.
Anytime I
There's a
win
link.
anything from you guys, Darrell, I'm just coming to
Hey,
get
there it is.
Yeah.
thank you, Vic.
I
Got
gotta
it.
go buy it.
Um,
Yeah,
so-
1565 is probably my favorite.
So I have a second bottle of this, and
Which one is that?
it's the B523. Like, I like it, but I don't love it. And tonight I'm having it. Maybe it's because I've had a few, but man, it's very candy up front, the front of the palate.
B523.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I like the
tie
B
this shit
batch from
up.
last year. The B batch, I have 2 backups of that.
Yeah, 22 is great. I thought this one was better. The B523 over 22.
So like B522 for me, it was like a brown sugar bomb.
No.
So was the Kentucky tea batch.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
get a Kentucky tea batch.
Guys, we don't talk enough about Hidden Barn. Like
There's a reason.
That's it. Unsubscribe on Patreon.
You
Good
need a
Lord.
bottle chug that.
Oh, he made that? Holy shit.
Hey,
Barely.
Dan, I'll take a 4-ounce sample of that
Spoiler
mixed
alert.
with Coke. Okay?
oh shit! This
You'd have to give me some.
Oh, doink. And
Yeah.
But he made it
The upright, dude. I
Oh,
thought he missed.
off the upright and in.
God.
shit.
Does everyone have
I've
this
got the
bottle?
Bills defense.
I got it.
I wanted this game to end.
I
We're gonna
that's
go to
actually-
overtime,
I was
so
gonna do a
good luck for
video
you.
of 5 bottles I'll never buy again, and that was definitely gonna be on the list for
Oh,
sure.
Hidden Barn.
B523.
Yeah.
Along with
or
Jeff
Hidden Barn. Oh
Dan,
man.
what's on your top 5 shit list?
That one's close.
no, that's definitely on my
one of them.
shit list. That I'll never buy that again. Man, I don't know. I mean, that's tough. There's so much stuff.
Y'all
still
y'all
alive?
think I'm insane. I would drink Old Tub before I drank Hidden Barn.
I mean, Old Tub's not too bad. I mean,
Old Tub's
it's better than
fine.
Hidden Barn.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna
One of
say
the
this.
worst bottles of my life was an Old Tub, so I don't know if I agree with that.
Old
for-
Tub's really nice around like
Hidden manure
Halloween
barn.
because it tastes like those black and like orange like peanut butter taffies. Those
Scott.
peanut like.
Okay, Scott, can I comment off that?
Go ahead.
So we were out smoking cigars by a fire, and that bottle was gone in one night. It was citrusy, and it wasn't over oak for the people who don't like oak. And that just paired so good with a cigar, man.
I would not.
Probably brought something out that's normally not in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like there was a store near us, Darrell, it's in Abington, Mass. They have an end cap of it for $13.99. You know, 4 years, 100 proof. How do you go wrong?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it, but
Some
Hey,
stuff
Dan,
goes
are
better
you
with a
still
cigar.
alive?
no,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
I was gonna say, Jack, you might hear this comment.
It's not. I don't. I mean,
Oh, I don't care.
I have one that's probably getting
I
pretty
think
close
I
to my
reviewed it
worst
if I'm not
whiskey I've had this year.
Oh, I know. It's cheap.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
like
sorry,
Popular
Vic,
on
but
Instagram.
this
And
thing,
I can
Good.
promise you, she probably
It's
doesn't
not
watch
good.
it either. So
Damn,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Dude, how ridiculous!
I mean,
Watch the
it's
Jets
probably
and
just not
Bills.
hitting me right, but like
Are the Jets
on the
and Bills having a
nose,
time?
and this is the weirdest note, but I get urinal cake. Like
Oh,
it's just not good. I
No,
don't know
clean,
why.
clean your house,
Right.
bro. Clean your house, bro.
oh
There's
shit.
a manure
Yeah, I have
bug.
urinal cakes in my
Right.
house.
Kids in the neighborhood, yeah.
about that life.
Oh shit. I'm going to lose. It's a just.
why are you telling me sorry, bro? You won it.
From you. Yeah, yeah I understand why you're giving it away. Thanks a lot. Jesus.
It's not bad. I've had it.
Do you guys?
It's
Is anybody a big gambler here outside of me?
I used to
I shoot
No.
craps every once in a while.
be.
Fine.
Reform.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
Tell me what's on your mind, Dan.
I was gonna say the Francis Ngannou and
Sportsbook, huh?
I don't know why I can't think of his name. Boxer.
Betting on boxer.
Oh god, what the hell? I don't know. I
Wait,
can't.
isn't it the
Yes,
exhibition thing with like Jake Paul?
No.
I thought Ngannou was doing that. No. Am I going crazy?
Oh my
Fury.
god, I'm having a. I'm
It's not
sorry.
tasting it. It's on the nose. You smell the urinal cake.
It's bourbon night. Drink more water.
Tyson Fury?
Yes, thank
Chris
you.
Fury. Oh, okay.
Lyrics at that.
Wait,
Uh,
Ngannou against
Guys ever bet on
Fury?
that fight? Anybody?
No, wait, is that happening? It's a boxing.
Is that happening?
Oh my God, Tyson Fury's gonna destroy
Tyson
it.
Fury.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree
it's
with
gonna
that.
be over.
Can,
I'm
Isn't he
sorry.
pretty old?
I only root for Terrence Crawford. He's my boy. Love
Crawford?
that dude.
Dan, just to get off
Right above
the
Omaha, baby.
whiskey subject first, get back to whiskey. Part of my travels to get back home was to pick up bottles people wanted. 2 bottles I bought: JTS Brown and Old Overholt 114.
There you go.
You know, classic label screw tops.
This is
I'm not gonna sit here. I got good whiskey. You gotta have
That is a good bottle.
some
yeah.
stuff that surprises people. You know, but we can't get that in mass.
I know.
You know what you should do is blind that Old Overholt 114 and see what people think of it.
Oh, I plan to. Darrell has whiskey friends has inspired me to start to build blinds.
Yeah.
There's
Yep.
going to be a day where I have nothing to do, whether it's raining or snow. I'm going to build like 10 blinds. It's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, so you look at so Chris Ludwig said Fury.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury.
Peter B says, "What about the Strickland beating Izzy?" Fury said he will do an MMA versus John Jones. Oh my God, that's
How do you just not bet college football with all the good teams? I mean, they're gonna beat
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm big on
It's a crap shoot.
John, because my team is the Nebraska
That's
Cornhuskers,
that's
and
what
I
I'm-
can't root a team. I can't bet against my team to actually win.
Look, anyone wants to make money, bet on Georgia to win by like 30 next week on Saturday. Jesus.
Who are
I
they
don't know,
playing?
man. Alabama, they kind of look like crap.
Yeah, Alabama's quarterback does not look like a quarterback.
Damn.
I'm really wanting to see Notre Dame's quarterback's birth certificate because that dude is at least 35.
There you go, Mr. Jiggs. Giddy
Yep.
up.
My school took it to Tennessee. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Can anyone in this group get me an old and a new early times bottle and bond? Anybody? Because I cannot
No.
find this, and I
Yeah.
need
Not
both.
anymore.
New ones can be found. The old ones
Well, that's-
are bunkered by a lot it's been such a long time since we had a solid team, and they're doing things, man.
So being in Baltimore for the
Ozzy
event, seeing
was the last
everyone in
time he
Orioles
fell.
gear was awesome.
God. Trash.
Who?
The Bills.
No.
Yeah, they're not looking good, man.
Guys, don't
Josh
forget,
Allen has the yips.
nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
Also,
Scott.
Jalen Hurts didn't even
It's
look
the
good
first
yesterday.
You
game.
read,
Don't they
Blake's
usually
comment?
collapse in the postseason?
So Jake says they're all over South Carolina, the new and old early times.
I know Blake, but he
Wait,
looks.
go. If you find
pretty
them, go
bad.
pick them up and message me on Instagram. Holy crap!
I've read that multiple times, Blake. I don't
Yeah,
believe it.
Peter. I mean, he says Izzy was late to wait, but I don't think Izzy was expecting that kind of pressure to come from Sean either.
Somebody finds me too early time bottle and bond. Darrell, vouch for me. I'll pay you. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna work out.
Two of the best teams in
No,
the
you won't.
SEC had 25-year-old quarterbacks last season.
The whiskey
Bills
peckerhead.
are terrible.
Fucking damn it.
Oh, man.
Can I be real? Just go with the new one and just be
Is that what
happy.
you're looking for?
Josh, you got
Yeah,
like 20 yards.
I'm looking for both,
God
man. Like I
damn,
got friends
man.
who want to try this stuff. We don't get that here.
Adam,
I mean, I can find larceny barrel proof and ECBP like every single store. I'm eyeing one store that got ECBP for
there you go.
$67. I'm gonna clean that fucking place
Goodbye.
out when the
Yeah.
ball shows up.
That's ball game.
23, yeah.
This is what.
Shit.
Oh, my God.
I just tried.
That sucks.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Jets
Oh
won on
my
a
God.
return.
Goodbye.
Here you go. I see you and I raise you.
Oh,
that's
my
old.
God.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I got
Can we get a
cases.
solo of
Nichols.
Adam's face right now?
love this stuff.
And I see you and I raise
So
you.
sad.
yeah, there you go.
Motherfucker.
Dusty for the
Oh, my
win.
God.
Why would you do that on Dan's channel? Why would you do that on Dan's channel? Seriously,
Rough.
That's insane.
that's mean.
All right.
That's mean.
Yes.
Dan, did you ever find out anything? I see you and I raise you.
I don't know about that. I can't see it.
That's wild.
Oh, that's Mixer's.
That's Michter's lead paint.
I got all that dusty stuff.
All right, you don't need to try any.
No, those should be all. I mean, those should all be good.
Do you know how many people
Oh,
lost a
this
shit
showed up
ton
at
in
a
their suicide
local
pool in
shop. I
football?
bought every bottle.
Wow.
What's going on with the chat? I don't know if the chat's up. What's going on here? Hold on.
That's wild. This game
People
was
are going
nuts.
nuts about the Jets winning.
There we go.
No,
J-E-T-S.
just that punt return over win. It was pretty sick.
I
I'm
think I
pretty
just
sure
lost
that-
my,
that in the
my
game?
game.
Jets fans thought they were going to
Yeah.
lose.
I can't wait for
Hasn't
the young
updated yet.
matters to start up soon.
Yikes.
I'm ready for playoff baseball, guys. I mean, I
Oh
want
hell
to see.
yeah! It's
I want
happening.
to see the O's and the Blue Jays in the playoffs so bad.
That hurts my soul.
Because you're a Red Sox
no.
fan, right?
I am, but they don't have the makeup. There's something going on.
Yeah.
Like Trevor Story and Chris Sale came back and they shit their pants. It's like you got to go into the postseason hot.
Yeah, we won the game we went to. It was like 10 home runs that game.
Oh,
Me and
yeah,
Jason
so-
were like, oh man.
So
2 more weeks till
I got 2 sick tickets to the Sox Mets for Jason, and I ended up falling down some stairs and getting a concussion. I'm like, I can't fucking go. You want to talk about skiing? I was showing a house and I fell downstairs. I was trying to fix someone's fucking drywall.
Oh shit.
So epic bad.
Orioles versus Braves World, dude. I mean, you can still bet on the Orioles to make the World Series right now and make a shit ton of money
I was
off.
gonna say, you're
Go
gonna make-
Braves.
I'll tell you something. If they end up playing the
Thousands.
Braves, they're gonna get stomped.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? Though, I mean, for the team that they have, I
You
mean,
never know.
to even make it to the World Series is like that's insane.
Oh, man.
You know, I mean, they're such a young ball club. Like it's crazy. Our pitching is still suspect, but yet they still pull it out.
The Braves are hot and
They have that
cold.
dirt dog mentality, like never die. They definitely are resilient, and that's the
Yeah.
mentality.
I
And
should
they're
ask
young.
the
I
Red
mean,
Sox
it's
and
like a young
Orioles
ball
fan.
club,
Like, what
too.
am I supposed to do? I'm a Yankees
Oh,
fan. What am I
one.
supposed to do with teams not in the playoffs? Like,
I mean,
don't
That
know
didn't
what I
count
do.
against my
The
defense
Yankees are the
because
biggest
it was special
embarrassment in the
teams.
last 10 years.
Like I've never had this. I've never had this feeling of not being in the playoffs, so I don't know what to do.
Huh.
Dan, what about Rushman, man? Like, talk about a young kid. With
That's what I'm
qualities.
saying. Like the team is so young, but like there's a lot of talent around it. So, you know, I mean, just to even if they make it to the World Series would be impressive.
There's
Alert.
something I worry about Baltimore, like past pitchers. they have a lot of arm injuries. You know how like the Braves and the Cardinals,
Yep.
like resurrect pitchers. The Orioles are like one of those teams that kill pitchers. I don't understand like what's going on.
It could be worse. It could be the Mets.
Oh, God.
Sa-
Make sure
That's
you say
right.
that to
At least
Jay.
the Yankees are still
I have.
the best team in New York.
The Mets are
All right,
still
guys.
playing Bobby Bonilla, if you can believe that.
You going
You
to
out of
bed?
here, Adam?
Got to be up in 6 hours.
All right,
Good night,
man.
sir.
We'll see y'all.
Cheers, brother.
All right,
Good to
Adam.
see you, man.
Cheers, Adam.
Later.
Cheers, bud.
Birthday, Vic.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
I have no man crush on Matt Olson since the A's. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Guys, I am going to hop off the live here. We can stay here on chat. I am going to end the live, though. We are 3 hours and 20 minutes in.
This is a good time. I need to go to bed.
Thank you all again for stopping in. Thank you all for the super chats. I will be able to get these samples out in the next, hopefully this week. I'll be able to get everything out. So I have a couple days off this week. So hope to get those out again. Thank you guys for tuning into this this live round 2 of the Blind Barrel Proof Rye Showdown. Tune in next week to the round 3.
During Monday Night Football.
Very interesting. Yes, during Monday Night Football. An interesting round 3 to see what happens, guys. Cheers to everyone. Thank you all. Vic, happy birthday. I'll be staying on this state. I'll be staying here. So we're just going to hop off the live. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Till next time, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Stay dusty, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody.